Oh shoot, there's people. I didn't realize there's actually people in the chat. What do you mean pardon lied? Because we're 1 minute late, so I lied. Damn you, Gus.
Yeah.
Gus is on.
Hello, folks. We got some OGs who've been in the chat for a long time. Gabriel, Mutant Mayhem. I think that's one of yours. Pardon.
Is Leonardo in here today?
Me. Gus,
What's up,
how's it
Nathan?
going?
Gus the Destroyer.
Very kind, very kind. We're just catching up. If you're joining us on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube. We're doing like a wild dual stream. 2 nerds, 1 Mezco.
Back here somewhere.
Vet Director, how's it going? ET53, hello, nerds.
I'm not as good with my camera setup as Cody is.
It's hard. Like, kudos to people who live stream. You know, it's way harder than it seems like.
This is not my normal setup or whatever, so I'm like, oh, I got to get more than my face on the camera.
Yeah,
2 girls, 1 cup. Turby says 2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
2 nerds, 1 cup.
How old is that joke at this point?
15 years at least, right? Isn't that a long time ago?
It's a long time. There's surely some people watching this who haven't been alive.
It's funny because the YouTube chat's over here and then TikTok chat's over here. I'm like,
yeah. Sorry, chat.
Hey, Leonardo's here. All right, cool.
We are watching. We're paying attention. Yeah. What up? So, pardon. We have here these Mezcos, right? Both of us never got a Mezco before. Why have we not gotten into Mezco until now?
Probably the price, I'm gonna guess.
The price. Do you like? Though that's the strange thing because we're both we're both like knee deep into like One Piece, right?
Yeah.
So it's why is it? Because like I pay in like my metal turtles, like the Gundam turtles, I pay like $170 for those. So I don't know why Mezco, like why other like figures like drive me wild with the price and I like bulk on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
4 turtles, 1 pizza.
I did have pizza today. Turby says he can't tell the difference which one is Cody. He's the skinny one, Turby.
Yeah, you still have my profile
picture? Yeah.
I like that. That's been weirding me out so much. Like it.
I left it up until we did this.
But yeah, so yeah, we got these on sale from Amazon. It's like $60. Because for me, like I try to stick to turtles, and then of course, like you see all this cool stuff, and I'm constantly tempted. It must be harder for you because you're like you dabble much more broadly than I do.
Marvel, yeah, there's a billion Legend figures.
Yeah, I've almost got the X-Men 97 wave. I almost like buckled down and got that.
The whole way of was it 4 or 5 figures? 6?
I feel like there's like 6 because there's like Gambit,
Storm,
Rogue, Storm,
Wolverine, and Magneto.
Bishop.
That's right, Bishop.
Magneto too.
I almost bought that Bishop figure too, the Legends one, but I haven't bought it yet.
It's a good looking Bishop. They seem bigger than normal Marvel Legends. I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna open these for Pardon style. We're gonna rip the boxes open.
They're all on sale on Amazon right now for like $17.50.
That's true. That's tempting. That's
the Black Friday sale. If you're looking for those X-Men 97, use the link in my bio and give me affiliate credits.
I feel like also I realized we need to whenever we shop on Amazon, we need to start using each other's links because that still counts.
Yeah.
Like if you click into the link and then like go to other stuff. Trixar asks on TikTok, what is Bishop from? This is X-Men. So this is so the figure, let's go over it. This is Mezco. Technically it's an import figure, folks. It's made in China. I know people don't like calling Chinese figure imports, but they are. Should we do?
Everything is made in China.
Is that too close up? Let's see. Everything is made in China. Yeah, we're gonna rip the box open. But these are X-Men. Bishop is part of X-Men.
Gus said, "Do I put my Nami figs in a jar?" I honestly don't understand the figs in a jar reference. But I don't know, didn't want to ask because it felt stupid. I'm like, should I know what this means?
Yeah, I don't get the figs in a jar either.
Usually the head in a jar. I thought it was a Walking Dead thing, maybe, but I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, or it's like you're doing like I Experiments. Anyways, yeah. So the box art, I'm guessing Pardon's not going to ever tear this box open because this is a beautiful box.
Yeah,
right?
it's very nice.
And you
They
have,
actually got like professional toy pictures on the back of it too. Which is
yeah. So
nice.
like, I have a lot of friends in like the toy pick community, and I feel like they're like some of them actually work for them and like do it. So yeah, Mezco.
That's
I
got to
guess
be a
it's a higher.
fun job.
It really is.
Taking
We'll
toy pictures
we'll
all day
crack into
long.
that somehow. Are you ready, Pardon? Are you ready?
Oh, sure. I did actually open it up and look at the inside.
I did a tiny bit too. So we get a premium package, folks. You know a figure's premium when they have like the plastic, like a little sheet on the inside. Are there?
This is my favorite part right here.
Do you have instructions? What is
The
this?
product care guidelines sheet.
Oh no.
This thing, it tells you that this is not for, it's not a toy.
High-end collectible.
Not meant for children. Yeah. Designed with adult collectors in mind. Products are intended for ages 18 and up. So all of you watching can't actually own these, just so you know.
That's true. Yeah, and it's not, you can't make fun of us because these are adults. These are adult toys. That is a hefty set of instructions. Care and consideration could be exercised when handling. Nope. We know my policy.
Yep.
I'm a manhandler, folks.
Yeah, we
I
aim
do
to create a product that is sturdy and reliable, but the above guidelines should be considered in order to keep your figure in best possible condition.
Yeah,
So
we have
funny,
to we have to boil this figure.
I've never had a figure come with a disclaimer like that, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, for me, I feel like the more expensive a figure is, the harder it should be to break. Don't put it in your mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are reading your chat, guys. The whole thing with StreamYard, and me and Pardon aren't used to this, is like TikTok just feeds the chat. On YouTube folks, we see your comments, but it doesn't automatically feed them on screen, which is kind of a shame. We have to like
Young
click
Trunks
them.
is here. What's up, Trunks? Trunks is
Pardon
in my Discord all the time too.
It's gonna be
Trunks is over 18. He can own a Mezco. I love this too. We get this. It tells you how the whole figure goes together in case you're like needed instructions.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could figure it out. I mean,
but it's nice, you know, in case you're an adult that doesn't know how the toy works.
Tray. It gets bonus points for being a tray, right? No,
yeah, the bi-level tray. I like the two trays.
Plastic sarcophagus. Is this going to be Mafex 2.0? Pardon?
We're gonna find out. I don't have my heat gun with me.
That's so weird. He's like
Chinese company. They're like, we don't care about plastic.
There's like silica because
we throw extra plastic in.
Head. I mean, I will say like, Pardon is marveling.
His head was in plastic too.
Yeah, he like it's pretty brutal.
They really went to a lot of effort to make sure they don't get messed up.
Look at this, folks.
Trunks has two Mezcos
like right here.
You know, always freaks me out about figures with cloth clothes on. Like, it's like you can't see the joints. So I'm like, how is it bending? Am I gonna break it because I can't see how it should be?
Yeah, moving? I will say, like, usually, like my issue with like the cloth joints is you can see the seams, and like the seams are like much too large for their little bodies.
Yeah.
So there's too bad. I think Bishop, because usually I don't like cloth goods because it looks like they're wearing pajamas, you know. But this one, it's like just the right amount where it's like there's all the armor and stuff, so you can't.
Yeah.
You're not too busy focus on it. So, but it's like to me,
the only place you see it is on his ass.
Yeah, like and like the crotch where like the fabric starts folding unnaturally, you know. I don't know. I don't
break it.
I don't feel like it's very breakable. Mine feels very like pliable. Although,
so his left shoulder feels like it moves nice and easy, but his right shoulder isn't wanting to move.
Yeah,
and that's what freaks me out because it's like, what's stopping it from moving?
Right. It's also like the fabric. You can't do a full Townsend, folks. This is not.
Yeah, you can see the fabric twisting.
Yeah,
just
it has a
T-Rex.
cool.
I like that screen name. Just another T-Rex. That's pretty nice.
Like Velcro. Need a Malfex Hush Batman so badly. Yeah. So I don't know. Double jointed. Okay.
I'm just like messing with it.
I mean, it does. I will say it does. It feels premium, if that makes sense. You know.
Yeah, it's very nice. I think these shoulder pads. You see how it's like that stretchy fabric on the shoulder pads?
Yeah.
And also on the knee pads, that's gonna stretch out after a while and not stay on there very well.
For sure.
If you mess around too much.
Yeah, I have heard that, like, because people, like, you don't want to, like, you have to, like, you can't, like, display it posed. You have to, like, reset it.
I thought I just broke his hand up. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't break, but I thought I just broke the peg. It came off of my hand, and I went, "Oh shit!" And then it's not broken.
Yeah, it's a pretty smooth peg, I would say.
No,
It's interesting, like, there is a smoothness to it that you don't get. It feels, to me, it feels more like a Heat Boys figure where it's like metal, you know, and it has like a metal joint where it's like mechanical instead of just like the plastic where it like grinds together and gets stuck.
Yeah.
I used to call my dad OG Bishop Stevie B.
The head sculpt on this is really nice, though.
Yeah, like it looks freaking quality. Turban is in the house.
Turban.
Ranhausen, Leonardo in TikTok. I wish my hand was detachable and could put it back. That would be cool. I mean, it'd be kind of be cool to be an action figure man. Like, it does have like a bicep cut too. Yeah, you're right. Like, it does feel like the fabric. It makes me wonder, like, is his arm painted in the fabric?
It's already broke. It did break.
Oh, pardon.
The rubber band on his shoulder pad broke just from me turning his arm.
That sucks.
I just glue it back together, but that's hilarious to me, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some sewing. The legs,
it literally just popped.
He's kicking back.
All I was trying to do was turn his arm. His arm's loose now. At least I can move it. His shoulder. Yeah, it's hard for me to get both cameras when you're going on.
No, it's weird. Yeah, I have to, like, I'm used to doing like much more up close, so we're doing this.
You guys saw me. I wasn't doing anything extreme with this figure.
You didn't.
This is not a skill issue right here. Moving the hand like this should not break that.
If we consult the instructions,
do not move the shoulder.
I mean, it's designed for a wide range of poses, but with a high-end collectible, care and consideration should be exercised. So, chat, did Pardon exercise care and consideration? I mean, maybe.
No, it should just be able to glue it back onto this, but like, if I don't want to glue the fabric also underneath to it, like, yeah. I wonder if I can get the chest pad off. Oh well.
They say it's not for kids. What happened? Yeah. And then the feet, not a lot of feet action.
Just another T-Rex. Thanks for the follow, man. All right, so I'm afraid now to move it anymore. The left leg and left shoulder, like, they seem to work better than the right. The right side is more like stiff.
Yeah, mine seems about even, but it is like a very. It's very strange, but yeah, it's a beautiful figure, folks. I mean,
yeah, I do love this chest cut that you can move them right, like the way the pad is split right there in the middle.
Yeah, because it's very.
You can turn them.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the ab. You can see, like, we're kind of amazed by it because, like, I never spend this time just on like the body of a figure, you know. It's like not a lot of ab crunch though. He doesn't. That's what's always interesting to me. Like, when they do, like, you can move like the chest stuff, but like the shredder from Best Action is like that too. Like, there's a like a chest cut, but it doesn't do anything. So
I almost like him better without the chest pads. I mean, I'll just rip the other one off too. Like, it's a nice look without the chest pads.
Yeah, I like the one chest. I think looks really good.
Or without the shoulder pad. Like, he looks less football player-y without the shoulder pads.
True. I think what I need to do, I'm gonna get the stand out so I can, like. It definitely feels like these ones can't take fall damage.
Oh, a little glue should fix that. I just gotta be careful. I don't glue glue it to the actual like fabric suit. We'll see how that works.
So I take it. I remember people are telling you to drop the figure.
Like Hot Toys, but smaller. The Mezcos look like they're a mix of Hot Toys and Mayfix. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's.
How hard is
I
it to pop
gather
the head off? Okay,
you broke
I
the
like
mate.
this head joint. I gotta say this. This is a much better head joint than like Figure Arts gives you. It's just like a Marvel Legends head joint, basically.
Let's see here.
That came off like super easy, which is nice. I thought it was gonna be a lot more.
Oh yeah! Whoa, that's why. Like it comes off easy, but there's still like a pop. I don't know how
Yeah,
that even is mechanically possible.
and his you see he spins at the. Does his boot spin too? Like you see his boot spins in the pants,
Oh, it does.
that's kind of
Yeah,
nice.
I would no. I would just be super nervous of anything with the fabric. That's
Yeah, exactly. Too bad
kind
they
of
didn't
like
make his hand spin at the gauntlets too. That'd be nice if it spun there, like the boots.
like the forearm cup.
Yeah, instead of just his
Let's
hand
see here.
spinning.
So we
Put it on your
have.
desk. I'm not letting you talk poop to this company. I like this one. No, this is. I'm not. Look, I haven't said anything bad yet, but it did just break with under
Mezco
not
City, TMNT
extreme pressure.
1987. He's he's very familiar. How does the stand work? What is
This is a pretty cool head sculpt too. This angry one
with the
with
red
eyes.
eyes? This am I dumb?
Yeah,
What?
my YouTube camera is so blurry.
I feel like the stand. That's
Take
one
it easy.
amazing
Just
figure.
another T-Rex, and thanks for the follow. Make sure you follow Cody too.
Put it on your desk. I'm not letting you talk poop to this company. What's the deal? Why
And I love the
I mean, I
bald
can
head too.
understand. We all defend the companies we like. I get that, but I don't understand why people defend the companies so hard.
Oh, because I'm gonna go with this. Just like it justifies their purchase, then, right?
Yeah, like I just feel like people like tie their identity to it, you know?
Like
So
my TikTok camera's not getting enough of its full. It's just getting me.
oh, the stand is very stiff.
I don't know the other guy. I'm just here for pardon. You know, Cody, shut up. Well, what is this bag here?
I think it's to like store the accessories.
Is that what that is? That's very nice of them. And it's got a little spot. If you have a Sharpie, you can write what it is so you don't like forget.
That is very nice.
That's
Oh, God, I feel like I'm gonna break this stand.
Yeah, is this fabric cape, right? Yeah, that's nice.
Just here for pardon gameplay. So there is that.
Mezco's all right. Leonardo said Mezco's all right.
I do have the Mezco turtles pre-ordered. I kind of hope they delay them because I can't afford them right now.
Ooh, $400 right there. Oof.
Maybe ever. Though I hear Mezcos take a long.
How the hell does this attach to this?
You have to pop out the like pop it from the underside.
Oh, you got to push that part out.
Use the base of the stand, yeah, and then like.
Oh, so does this foot plug into that? No, there's no.
Oh,
there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole in his boot.
Wait for the plug.
Yeah, if you want to just stand him on it.
I lost the plug.
Yeah, there's a holes in his boot. If you want to just stand him on there instead of using the stand, you know what I mean? You just.
No way. That's not. Oh, you can just like. Is that what that's for?
Yeah, so you got two options. You can use the stand like he's jumping in the air or whatever, or you can just stand him up on it, right, with the peg.
I can't believe that.
Well, I like this. This is a very. At least the stand's very tight.
It's cool.
What is everyone's opinion on Mezco stands? Because some people hate them, and I think some people love them.
No, they're kind of like I feel like they're just like a big version of SH Figure Art stands.
Because this is a massive stand. I don't know. Does Bishops jump around in the air a lot? Like, is he like up in the sky where you'd want him posed like that?
I mean, he's an action guy.
Because it is
Don't
holding
forget the
him
red
like
poncho.
it's holding him pretty nice.
Yeah, like I guess that's why it's so stiff.
It seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah,
Mafex. I would say get Mafex over. I mean, sorry, Mezco over Mafex, just based on this one figure. Even though
what
it's still
about
broke.
how much is Mafex full price?
They vary. They vary, but Mafex is close to Figure Arts, like just a little bit more than Figure Arts, I believe. Mezco is usually more expensive than Mafex.
So it's not like a cape, it's more like a shawl.
Yeah.
Like he's like a grandma.
Grandma. I'm not a huge fan of the shawl, but
Well, because it like doesn't. There's not like it doesn't like go around his neck. 110 to 170 if you want a new release. Yeah, see that's just.
love the stands, but they can be too big, especially if you want to put them on a shelf. That makes sense, I guess, because it is a big plate. Not much bigger than a regular generic kind of stand plate, though. But
Yeah, I do like that it's like themed. I don't. This is the shawl. I'm gonna say it. The shawl is weird. It's. I don't know.
I don't know if I care about having the shawl on him, honestly.
I guess I'm gonna use the bag right now so I don't lose these tiny pieces. It is a very. It's a. Oh, it's like a. I don't think it is a very premium bag, folks. That's where the money's coming.
The high-end plastic bag for storing the
Yeah.
parts later.
I feel like it's like an evidence bag.
Seriously, or other kind of stuff. Let's see here. This just fits on.
There's
the roof, right?
there's oh god, I guess I should keep track of all this stuff because dirty little secret, folks, when you're like a figure reviewer, sometimes I open it. Most of the time I open my figures on live. And so then when I film a video, like I put everything back and you kind of pretend it's the first time. So you have to like save everything.
I feel like
If they made a Mafex Rogue, it would go straight in the jar. What's the jar, vet director? What's this jar you speak of?
Yes,
Technically, Pardon didn't break the plastic.
The freaking elastic just snapped. It wasn't like I was doing anything crazy with it.
Yeah, so the gun, the gun has like a real clip. Did I put the clip on backwards? I feel like I did.
A real clip.
Not a real clip, but you know.
Oh, like the ammo
mini
clip?
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
you can have it like
he's reloading.
Have it like he's reloading the gun, basically.
Yeah, maybe I should if I turn the camera here, I think they're both aligned more. Like the detail on this is incredible, folks. I mean,
yes, that is true.
It's stuff like this where you see like, okay, I can see why this is $90, I think.
Especially like the paint on this is nice.
Yeah, it's like it's very detailed. He has a little blaster. Folks, yeah, Pardon's doing a much better job showing the cameras. Where between the two, this is why the dual unboxing stream is the best. Because if I miss something, Pardon's got it. If Pardon's missing something, I probably don't got it. But
my webcam doesn't like to focus up close, apparently.
Yeah,
it's just blurry.
He's got a dope little knife, folks. You put it in the jar with the white stuff. What the hell is going on? Okay, Turban.
What did he say now? Oh, thanks, Leonardo. Leonardo says he loves both of our content.
Thank you. That is very kind. Yeah. A rare thing has happened where the YouTube chat has been much more deranged than a TikTok chat could ever hope to be. So
I think my TikTok people showed up here. Those Turban and Vet.
I don't know about your jars, folks. I think these are little grenades.
Yeah, they go on his belt. He's got little spots on his belt for them.
Okay, let me take off the shawl.
This ammo clip keeps falling out of his gun.
There's so many like tiny. Oh, he has 2 extra ammo clips.
Yeah, I think they go on his belt, right?
I think so. Yeah, he has like
He's got a ton of clips on his belt.
a little communicator.
How does the gun sit in the back? Is it just
The jar is where you put your coolest figures, throw a LED there to make them look cool.
I need to use the instructions now here.
Hey, stop motion is going down.
Oh, it just says it just sits on it.
Who's hotter, Mafex?
Who's hotter?
Mafex or Mezco? Remember when Donnie was selling watches to Genghis? Who could forget? Who could forget?
I guess the gun just sits on his back like that. I thought it would be a little bit more of a snugger fit, but I guess it's all right. It seems a little loose, but
you just like jammed it. Yeah, I mean,
I thought it'd be a little bit of like a snugger, tighter fit, but
yeah. And then the pistol can go in like the.
Yeah, see the gun just falls out of his back real quick.
The leg pistol holster. Oh, there. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, oh, that's kind of okay. I do like that they have like storage for all the stuff on the figure. Like
there you go. You got to kind of put it in at an angle.
Yeah, and then it like slips
and
on
then,
down.
Slide it in nice and neat.
Pardon, break it again.
Pardon,
can you buy me the bishop? I'm your carpet. What?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's a weirdo.
Ban.
I love that weirdo. He's always around though.
Oh boy. So okay.
The gun fits on there. Yeah, I love that he holds all his weapons and stuff.
You're saying the grenades go in the belt?
Yeah. According to the
instructions I did not read.
We have this curved blade. I like the curved blade too. It's like a modern Rambo blade.
Explosives fit on belt. Oh, okay. I feel dumb now because some of them have like a little circle hole. Okay. Oh, I see. They even like they key in, kind of maybe.
Where does his little radio thing go? Comm fits and holder on the back. Okay. Jeez, man.
All these smug Mezco people are like, see, that's
all these little parts. What's up, action figures? Mason, how's it going, guys? Oh, where'd it go?
Wait, so are some just meant to be extra? Is that what?
I think everything has a place.
Okay, I see. There's the.
This is not meant for people with big fingers.
Yeah, I would say like in the back, there's not enough clearance for. Like I feel like I'm gonna break the
belt buckle.
Well, like also there's like an antenna on the little communicator thing that if you move him back at all, you're gonna like bend that, you know?
That's true. Oh,
so
Jesus.
Okay. I think the clips. No, it doesn't say anything about. No, the clips do go on the belt. Okay.
Ammo clips go on the back, right? Jesus, what's wrong with me? You really got to be an adult to play with these. All right, there we go.
Favorite turtle figures in both your guys' collections? Mine are probably the Revolt Tech TMNT turtles. I would love Revolt Tech if I could get some, even bootlegs at this point. But oh shit!
I dropped the communicator. I don't know where it went. I heard it go bing. I'm like, oh no, the littlest part.
Right.
Jesus,
I don't
just want to just go in here.
Are you trying to do the clips too?
Yeah, the ammo clips.
Are you doing like the part that goes into the gun first, or the?
Yeah, I think
the bottom part
first. A little hole in the bottom.
I don't. This is who is the other guy?
This is harder This is harder than putting little Lego pieces together.
I'm Cody. Too Much New Toys. You can read it as Too Much Toy News. Apparently, most people like. Ah, shit. Okay. Well.
What's up, Vex?
It is like building Legos. My favorite are the Playmate Super Articulate black and white ones. That's the only turtle body I own. I have the Versus one also. You're talking like the Street Fighter figures?
This one does not want to go in.
I can't get any of them in. I don't know.
I always think of that Adam Sandler movie, Billy Madison.
Pardon is better.
No, Happy Gilmore. When Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Nealon's telling him the ball wants to go home, and then he tries to putt the ball and it doesn't go in the hole. He's all, it's your home. Go in the hole. You don't want to go home. He's just like yelling at the ball in the middle of the golf course. Oh, see, now I knocked the one that was in. I knocked that one out.
I don't believe you got it in there.
All right, the tips of my fingers hurt now. Bastard.
They're neck and neck. I mean, it's totally fine to like someone more than someone else.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys say that. You're not going to start an argument.
What the fuck? I don't like this part. I don't like.
Okay, the grenade went in the front pretty easy. Seems like there's one extra grenade. I guess you could have it in his hand. We'll still have two on the.
There's no fucking way you got the clip in there. That's not a thing.
I got one in, but I couldn't
Which
get the
way?
second one in.
Put it up to the camera.
Oh, I fell out. I'm yelling. I did it. I swear to God. I don't know where that thing, the little communicator went.
I don't know where the gun is. I lost the gun. Oh. Keep it PG. No.
We're troubled individuals over here.
Everything goes. Stop using that language, you evil guy.
Why is Cody's bishop bald? Oh, he put the bald head on. It comes with 3 different heads. You have 2 heads with the long hair. One has like red eyes and one normal. And then you have like a bald head. I actually think the bald head looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's cool as hell.
I'm not that familiar with the bishop character, honestly. Didn't know like so much about him. Besides, he's a time traveler, and right?
Time traveler, shenanigan. I can't. I saw there. What was that? Does anybody remember the Fox show?
Talking about the old 97 cartoon?
No, like a few years back, there was a live action Fox show.
X-Men?
It was like an X-Men-ish show. It's time to be adults and stop losing stuff. Yeah. Newsflash for you. You never stop losing stuff. If anything, you lose more stuff as an adult.
You lose your brain too. Jesus, come on. All right, there we go. Jesus.
Okay, so he has 2 trigger finger hands, and again,
we got the 2. What do you call it? Ammo things on the back, right?
No, one's definitely not in there. You're cheating.
It's in there good enough. Close enough.
He's got 2 kind of like consider this hands.
And
I guess you know what I could do? I could show one hand to each camera. How's that? This is a nightmare for focus. But look how I clipped my fingernails today, chat. Look at that. I knew I would be showing them off, so I feel like I clipped my fingers too short. Like, look, there's almost like
I do that all the time.
It's like no white.
I'm looking for
Pardon versus Danny O'Mani versus Cody versus that one guy who has his kid in some videos. What?
Who has his what? The one guy that has what?
Apparently there's a guy who has his kid in videos sometimes.
Oh, Art Squared?
What the hell?
Art's really funny, dude. Art's a Marvel Legend collector. He's got tons of Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends are dope. I certainly get it. I'm annoyed he only has right-handed trigger fingers.
I think does he only ever have his gun in his right hand in the cartoon or something? Where did the communicator go? I swear I saw it fall right in front of me, and now it's like gone.
The hands are a nice like rubbery thing, so you don't feel like you're breaking them getting the thing in there. Well, okay. Well,
I get very like OCD when I drop stuff and lose stuff. I'm like, where'd it go? Like,
yeah, because I'm always afraid like the next time I vacuum, it's going bye-bye.
I put his gun thing, his effect right in front of the camera. Look at that.
The blast thing. He said he had like 600 or something. What is this tomfoolery? This is, I don't know. It's strange because like,
What's up, JP Collects, Tyler?
what the? He does. It bugs me that he doesn't have an even number of hands on each side.
No,
Not really.
there's 6 hands. Which one are you looking for?
Well, I'm trying to like get him to like hold his gun and not look like a jackass.
Never mind.
but-
You're right. He has 2 right-hand triggers, right? One must be for the pistol, and one must be for this rifle.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, I don't know, guys. Articulation on the Mezco. I can't get the gun to like hold it in the gun. He's just looking like a fool. Favorite TMNT villain figure? Slash.
One of
What
the
do you have on your
Shredders.
screen? I looked away for 1 minute. I guess I'm nervous about him falling, so I need to put him like well see, I'm gonna break that god. Oh, okay. All my hard work. I mean, I guess that stuff must be for like photography, because like you can't.
All right,
The
I got his
second,
hand in the gun. That what you're trying to do? Get the fingers in there?
well, like you can do the finger in the gun, but he should be able to like hold it, like, because it's like it's definitely like a two-handed rifle kind of thing, but his other hand can't like close in on it.
This is like this hand peg. It's kind of like figure arts, but it seems way sturdier.
Yeah,
Like,
it's weird. I mean, I guess that's the
figure arts
whole
and
like,
Mezco
oh
seem very flimsy compared to this.
yeah, it's like, oh, it's the better plastic quality.
It just seems like a more sturdy joint, like even though it's small.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense. So he has. This is what Pardon had on the screen. He has these
Doesn't look
like
too bad. The gun in his
blast
hand.
effects. Which
Not
it
too
has to.
bad.
Does he have to use the fist?
Yeah, it goes into the fist. That goes
Oh,
over
that's
the
cool.
fist. I guess that's one of his powers. So his power is time travel and shooting these things out of his fist.
Yeah, he has like energy powers. I think he like absorbs people's energy, or like if you shoot him.
Like Rogue.
Yeah, doesn't it also go on the end of the gun? I feel like I saw. Like Yimbo, right?
Yeah. Oh, you
I
think
feel
it
like
goes on as like a gun blast?
I thought there was.
Gun falls right
I
off.
could have sworn I've seen Yimbo do a gun blast.
With this guy, I don't know. It doesn't say that on the instructions.
Sometimes you gotta do your own thing.
That's true.
You gotta march to the beat of your own drum. It doesn't. Well,
His-
it's like it's weird because it almost feels like, I swear to God, I've seen Yimbo do a blast thing.
You might have used it from another figure.
Maybe.
He's like, say hello to my little friend.
Okay, and his little like, I don't know, these like, isn't there like a tickle the balls joke in a movie or something? Like
Cup the balls.
there's something like that. He has like a cup the balls hand that apparently goes into this.
Anyone else hearing echo from Cody's mic? No. You might be hearing his microphone coming through mine because I have a speaker on because I'm not wearing headphones or anything. So if on TikTok you might be hearing that.
Wait, how the fuck?
It would be my fault, probably not his. What's up, stars?
It is, audio is always like super hard to like work out though. So you
Well, it's fun. Like
freaking know.
I have like tons of music recording, like podcasting headphones and cables and stuff. But then I put it all away, packed it away. I'm like, I was like, for the last hour before we started, I was like, where the hell's all my stuff at? I couldn't find it. So I'm like, we're just gonna have to roll with it the way it is.
I feel like I'm too dumb to.
But I only have one speaker on, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Black Panther's suit, kinetic energy. Yeah, kinetic. Going down to Michigan for Thanksgiving to visit my uncle. There's an action figure store in the mall along with Target and GameStop. What figure should I look for?
What's my favorite Toy Biz figure, and what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Oh, good question. Toy Biz figure. I think Spider Hulk.
What's up, Crazy Possum? What's going on?
I think Spider Hulk is the coolest Toy Biz figure. That's the one figure I think that Hasbro hasn't remade, right? They remade like almost everything else. And then Adam Sandler movie? That's a tough one.
I don't think this hand actually works. I'm not gonna. I can't get the hand. I mean, I guess they make it seem like it grips onto it, but I think that's bullshit. I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out too. I'm thinking Adam Sandler movie. Is it going to left hand? The left palm? Is that what it goes on to? It can't be right. I mean, Happy Gilmore is a fucking great movie.
I think it's the right
50 First Dates with what's her name?
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, that's a great movie too. That movie's hilarious. The dude from Goonies in there with the steroids. That guy cracks me up. Sean Astin, what's his name? Something like that.
Yeah, Sean Astin. Okay.
So is this effect goes in? It says fits in the palm of the hand, but doesn't say which hand. It looks like this one in the picture, the really crinkly hand.
I mean, yeah, like the cup the balls hand. And I'm orienting it just like it shows, and also the stand. Jesus. Like he's like
I always forget to do stuff on camera. Let's see here.
I'm making this. You guys like that stand ASMR? Yeah, the instructions make it seem like it's gonna like.
It just goes right there.
Let's
put it there. Oh wait, I think I see how it goes.
It just sits there. It doesn't like actually grip it securely, you know?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
There
are indentions on the bottom, but it doesn't seem like it wants to.
Wait, am I doing the stand backwards? I can't get him. Here, I'm gonna try your version of the stand.
I just have him up like this, just as straight up underneath his belt.
Mine, he has like a bounce house effect going on.
Bounce? Yeah, they're always very bouncy. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. Grown Ups 1 and 2 are the best Sandler movies.
Man, children. How dare you, Tiny Turd? How dare you?
The action figure store in your mall has Buy My Uncle has Spider-Hulk for 200. That's about average for that figure, but there are bootlegs of it, so you gotta be careful. Wait.
Yeah, someone in my Discord was asking me about like Marvel Legends bootlegs, and I was like, I don't
think it goes like that. It's kind of balancing.
So yeah, like they make it. Fuck, they make it. No, there's no. I'm not gonna lie.
1 and 2 are like drinking bleach. Oh, Vex over here and one. Okay, I'm just getting confused because Vetti's over here and in YouTube, and Vex is over here on TikTok. I'm like, sorry guys.
So look, here is
Grown Ups 1 and 2 are pretty funny movies. I think the first one's better than the second one.
So look, here he's doing some hand blasting.
Yeah, I like the hand blast. That's a cool effect because it snaps on. It looks nice.
Yeah, like, that's why I feel like you feel like this one should too, but it just like
because this one, I mean, the way they got,
it like very gingerly just like sits in the palm.
If you look at this picture on the back, he's holding it sideways. Like he's not holding it straight up and down. You know what I mean? So obviously he's supposed to hold it.
What the fuck? I don't know.
Right? Doesn't that look different than the way he's... Yeah, that's trippy.
Well, that's also his fucking... That's his...
Hell if I know.
Yeah, it's time to rate this figure. I give it a 0 out of 10 because...
Well, we have a broken strap of no fault of my own.
I don't think
gives it not a 10.
Does Mezco have the same kind of like defense force?
Same kind of what?
Like, because you know how like if you shit on
Mayfix,
like
everyone comes out with one.
Bandai, they'll go after you. And when I say go after you, it's not like they're hunting me down. I just mean like there's certain things, if you're like, this sucks in the comments, people are right away like, that doesn't suck.
Oh yeah,
Don't talk shit
Mayfix
about
fans.
them. And you're like, okay.
I'm sure they do, but
I feel like, I don't know, Mezco. Yeah, there's no way he's holding that. I have some friends, like I have a friend who has this, like TMNT 1987. I think you've talked to him. There's no way he's holding that sideways. That's not a thing. That's not happening.
they really should have gave this guy toe articulation too.
I've spent way too much time on that. Yeah, the boots, it looks good though. Like it's such a great looking figure. Honestly, like even if you just want to use it as like a statue.
Yeah, you kind of have to, because if you don't, you'll stretch out the fabric.
Yeah. Also, I feel like, did you notice the knee guards can come down?
Yeah, they slide down, so they're gonna stretch out and break too. That's like I hate that that stretchy fabric.
Are you scared now of of using any of it?
Well, like you've seen that kind of stretchy fabric on tons of things in your life, I'm sure, and they always stretch out to the point where they don't function anymore. So eventually that's going to happen on the shoulder pads and the knee pads. Regardless.
His grippy hand, I don't know. I guess the only grippy hands he has are like the trigger finger hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful figure. I mean, I'll like, but yeah, like, ooh, like this. Honestly, I feel like, why don't they why not glue the fabric to the leg almost so it's like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not like covering the joint, but like you like vacuum pack it over the leg. Wouldn't that make better sense?
Yeah, instead of having like one major suit, they could cut the suit up in different parts so that the like it doesn't stretch the fabric.
I mean, I get that it wouldn't look like, he's
as
wearing
nice,
a suit.
but
Cause like, look at that, chat. Like YouTube.
he's got the "where did my hair go" hand.
That's the best part. I cut my own hair, pardon.
Yeah, me too.
And there's that moment after you get to feel the horror that you've done.
I just realized his neck moves too. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well,
his neck actually moves in the torso.
It's a 10 out of 10 for the head joint alone. Like I've never had a head joint work that smoothly.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
I've never had a head joint that slips on easy, but when you pull it off, it makes that like secure pop. And I guess it's because like the inside of the head is like a rubber. It's like a soft.
Oh, instead of hard plastic. Oh yeah, that's okay.
That's smart. That's okay, Mezco.
And he still has pretty decent range on his head up and down, even though it's got that the barbell joint. Because I really don't like these barbell joints on the neck at all.
Only the bald head, though, really.
Yeah, the hair stops his head from.
But he looks up really good. Yeah, I don't know.
The bald head more for some reason. I'm liking it.
Would you say, pardon, are these worth $90?
Oh yeah, you know what? I think it's a lot worth closer to being worth $90 than Bandai stuff is.
See, yeah, exactly. Like honestly, I see this. I don't think this is a perfect figure, and there's a lot of things that like bug me, and you're like, I don't like the fact that you can like rip off the shoulder pads on accident is like, ooh, that's, I mean, it is what it is, I guess, but it's like, that's not cool. But guys, Luffy, $85. This one, $90. You can't tell me the Luffy is comparable to this.
I could already see this fabric on his legs, like stretching out, like, you know what I mean? Like, not that he's doing it now, but I could see in time how it just like would stretch out.
Well, yeah, because and that's why, like, people aren't kidding, like, because if it's in that pose, anything like stretches out.
Yep.
And they're
I've
even
seen
like
that with Hot Toys, and I'm like, these people paying $600. They pose their Spider-Man on a stand, and they go to move it again, and the suit's been stretched out.
yeah, that's why I think 60 is rad for this. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
because I
that's
saw it, you see it on sale for a while, and you're like, And then again, my enabling myself, we are reading your chat, guys. I feel like a jerk not putting it on the screen
SHF
because
feels
that's
super
like what
cheap
we
to
do.
me, and all the
But
Dragon Ball Z guys get loose super easy. Could just be because there's more. Yeah, that's kind of true. My Nutcracker collection is better than my figure. Okay, Betty. Bet. Do you guys recommend the Mezco Bishop? And if so, what's a good price point for him? If you're a fan of Bishop and the X-Men, or yeah, I would suggest it. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, look at the strap broke on mine already, which is kind of crazy, but otherwise, he seems pretty cool, man. There's lots of detail to this figure.
yeah, I mean, for $60, I think.
Yeah, for the
I,
price
I,
of a figure arts, which you don't get anywhere near like as much
yeah,
detail and stuff.
yeah, because both of us, we just paid like 50-ish for Sanji and Zoro each, right?
Yep.
And so like $10 more than that, like it shows like a hell of a lot. Like granted, this is only imported from China. It's not imported all the way from Japan, so huge difference there.
It doesn't go from China to Japan and to the US. It goes straight from China to the US.
But I would even say like 90 is worth it for this guy because it's just,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
especially like if you take pictures, like as long as you get it in focus, like he's doing the work for you,
So yeah, so much detail on this guy when you really look at him.
Yeah,
I got to get more Mezco now. I would definitely buy like a Mezco Wolverine because they look pretty badass, but they're so expensive now. I have to wait till like a new one comes out.
where he has like the jacket. That
That
Wolverine.
one's nice, the Logan one, but like the ones just the regular Wolverine with the claws on it or like a sharp, like shiny metal look. They just look pretty
Yeah.
sick. Now I'm thinking about that Mezco Spider-Man that's coming out. It's like 120.
Slippery slope. It's a slippery slope.
Dude,
Pardon.
that figure looks pretty. I've been looking at it and I'm like, man, I don't know. Because he has I think three or four different heads, and one of them has light up eyes or something like that.
That's cool.
And then it has the spider sense symbol on it. And then it's the classic blue and red Spider-Man suit that everyone loves.
That does sound really cool.
It's a
I
beautiful
have the
looking
turtles
figure.
on pre-order, so it's $100 each for 4. So I'm 400 in the hole.
Yeah, it's crazy they release those all at the same time. You would think they would go like, we'll release one every 3 months for a year or something, to give people a chance to like really buy them all. But $400 a month or
I think, I don't know. I just think like given the price point, people are already used to forking over, so it's like,
I guess so.
like, you're already there.
I love that these are basically the exact same head sculpt, but with no hair. One has hair and one doesn't.
That's true. That is true. It's like a shocking revelation of like the horrors of baldness. You should have got Mafex Cable to go with Boot Shack.
With boot check. Buy it, Eric. Buy the Spider-Man Mezco. I mean, man.
Boot Shack is
if I didn't have so much money already like lined up to I probably would.
Yeah. People always ask, like, do people ask you like how you afford all this stuff? And it's like, ooh, welcome to the wide world of credit card debt, my friend.
Seriously. And you're single, so you don't have to worry about your wife yelling at you.
Yep. Yeah. I just have that feeling of like, am I destroying my future? And then it's like, what future?
Yeah, exactly. What future? That's the sad truth. Like, especially younger people.
I could have sworn Yimbo. The suit on Mezco Spideys look weird unless he's in vanilla poses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you do, like it's just the fabric fold doesn't quite make sense for what, like the size of the figure. I'm a lost cause. I like Boot Shack. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing with fire, reading like a random name someone's assigned to it. But
The
Boot
suit on
Shack
Mezco
is
Spidey's look
hilarious.
weird.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Oh, I just read the suits look weird on Mezco Spidey's, really? Because of the way they when you pose them, the way they like bend or whatever.
Yeah, I
Where
could
they
have
bunch up.
sworn. I swear to God, Yimbo did that, but
Does the
maybe he
fabric
got
bunch
like
up?
Is the fabric what?
Like bunch up when you pose it? Is that the problem?
Yeah, I think that's what like everybody is saying. Like they're like, see, look, you can
Like,
see like
the way this stretches and stuff just on this guy?
well, like look at like the thigh, like
Yeah.
it's like that's I don't know. That's where it's like that's where I don't get why people are so into cloth goods because it's like I mean, I guess if you're wearing like a real suit, it's probably more realistic than you would think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's also like it doesn't look good.
The Beast Kingdom figures are kind of like that too. The Egghead ones I buy, Egg Attack ones.
I like the Egghead ones. I think those are really good.
I'm trying to. Oops.
Do you? Ooh, the arm is kind of tight. That's for sure. And I feel like I feel like the fabric is giving some extra resistance. So it's like
Yeah. Well, mine loosened up when I moved it around, but that's the same shoulder pad that broke. It's the one that I was moving around. Of course.
Do you rate your figures? You don't rate your figures.
Do I rate
right?
them? Not really. No.
Do you ever feel like we should do ratings because then like I feel like people like numbers.
I maybe. You guys, if you kept like a tally or whatever up.
I really like the way Mezco does the head joint though. That is
Yeah, it is nice.
So would that wear away over time as well?
Who knows? Probably everything will eventually. They'll get loose and everything.
But yeah, I will say there's not. And again, like I'm a Super 7 guy, I'm a Turtles guy. You don't get a lot of crossbody arm action. And so, because like he doesn't have butterfly joints, I don't know why I expected him to. And again, like it's funny because like I never asked for that, but I find myself wanting to do like crossbody stuff because he's doing like a karate chop.
Yeah, he's got those weird like go this way hands, like the army hands. We're going this way, like Captain America's hands, or the salute, whatever.
Hold.
Here's the Mezco Spidey. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, here, can
He's
I
got
make it full screen?
I don't know. I guess you could bring it up and screen share it.
There we go.
It's my camera. It's so fucking blurry.
I think. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Look at that.
Is it still blurry though? Yeah. But look at all the hands. Shit ton of hands, and he's got 4 heads. See the one that lights up, kind of right there. And he's got the Peter Parker head and the half and half head.
It looks good. The only thing I don't like, and this is where I can't shake, like
all these effects it comes with.
There's just like a pajama vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
So he's got the spiderweb parachute, the spiderweb backpack, a spiderweb like the wheel, the shield. Have you seen all that stuff he makes in the comic or the cartoon?
Yeah. He makes everything into like a web.
And then he's got his
really good
spider sense. He's got the unmasked, like if you want to have him holding the mask. He's got the camera. He's got little. You probably can't see him, little spider tracker things right there at the bottom. Like comes with 6 of those.
Yeah, Mezco, they definitely give you the value. We have Anonymous Collector says he has this figure. It's goated. It is really good.
The Bishop one you're talking about?
Yeah. Folks love
that
it.
one, when did it say it comes out? It's not out yet, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, Mezco's also known for taking like a long time.
Really? Yeah, because I remember seeing it like a year or so ago. I've been just sitting around waiting for it. I'm like, when's that coming out?
Yeah, that's why like I'm kind of hoping the Turtles take a while so I can like get my finances in order.
Yeah, that says January 2024. But that's Entertainment Earth, and they're always like later than everybody.
Yeah, it's basically like a lie. I don't know. I feel like this hand effect is bullshit. It doesn't work. How much was the Bishop? Amazon, I think it's still on sale. Amazon has it for $60. So
yeah, that's a pretty great price for Mezco, right?
Yeah, for $60, that's a like a no-brainer. Like I don't even feel bad. Fuck. Well, we're no longer using the blast effect for the rest of the stream, folks, because that's.
You could take me off of full screen. Oh, I could do it too, huh?
Yeah, you also have the power. Yeah, maybe is this one better where it's like we're slightly zoomed in or we like zoomed out?
I don't know. I don't like looking at myself, so my girlfriend agrees with Entertainment Earth. She's still waiting on Suncoast from July. Jeez.
Suncoast. Is Suncoast a Marvel figure? I don't know who Suncoast is. I think the bald head is the. Yeah, this is a stunning figure. Honestly, like if I was to give this figure a rating, like it's sure like 8.5 or a 9, I think. And looks alone.
It's pretty high. There's not a ton of like ab crunch at all on him.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind ab crunch, but again, what's weird to me is when they give you the option to like do movement, but you're doing like twistiness. So it's like, why not do the crunch at that point? But and you can't boil this, folks. So
yeah, the fabric. He leans back pretty good, but he doesn't go forward because the shield armor on his chest.
Yeah,
but he spins a little bit.
Should we? Speaking of spin, have folks been wanting some spin?
I got that thing too. I'd have to adjust my. It's actually spinning in the background with all the figures.
I need to.
I'm like, I want something in the background.
Okay, my battery's dead. I need a better one. I have like this. I bought the shittiest one.
That didn't come with an outlet.
Like that doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work. What'd you do to it?
I don't know. It's cheap. It was like $15. I think I need to upgrade to like the 31. I'm gonna go watch anything else.
Mechanical Godzilla. He asked this. He said, "Hey, Pardon, is that your son?"
Is that Bishop? This is Bishop. This is the Mezco 112 Collective Bishop. This is the first Mezco I have. It's the first Mezco Pardon's got. We got a dual Pardon, 2 Nerds, 1 Mezco. Yeah, it's such a beautiful looking figure. You almost don't care about the rest. Though mine didn't break. Pardon's shoulder strap broke off. Did it broke off on both sides, or now it's just like dangling?
It's just dangling. I don't know how I'm gonna have to put like just a tiny bit of glue on there and hopefully hold it. Hope it connects, I guess. Because I don't want to get it on the fabric underneath because that would really suck.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
But I do like this blast effect on his hand. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Like the detail is unmatched. Like I would say NECA does the best accessories, but clearly Mezco blows them out of the water. Though again, you have to consider the price point. What NECA does for $40. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the shoulder pads are probably the worst part about this figure, not just because mine broke.
Yeah, honestly, I think you're right though. Like even if they broke all the way off, I wouldn't necessarily mind it. I think they
like look how nice he looks without it. It just kind of looks kind of slim, like cleaner. I don't know.
He kind of looks like it's like a Dragon Ball Z Vegeta thing, Goku thing. Weren't these on Amazon? Send it back.
Vet. Or I'm gonna go watch anything else. Take it easy, Vet.
I think Mezco is known for having like a good warranty, but I think you have to go through where you bought it from. So if you got it from Amazon, you'd have to talk to Amazon about it. But I think like if it's like Mezco itself, they have like a really good thing, but yeah.
It wasn't like I was literally trying to move his arm. His arm was kind of stiff, and I'm sitting here just kind of like twisting it. And all of a sudden, it just fell off. It's like it just came unattached from under. It's supposed to be glued underneath his shoulder, like the chest pad, but it just wasn't glued very well apparently.
Someone's asking me, is Bishop Terry Crews? It does look very Terry Crews, doesn't it? Like it does.
That's kind of accurate.
That is like full on Terry Crews. It's like Spawn, just random armor anywhere is fine. True. Yeah, so here's like Bishop next to Luffy. Your battery is running low. Hold on. Oh shit. I have to plug
Your
in.
phone?
No, my fucking laptop.
Plug the laptop in the wall. Yeah, but no, it wasn't like that when I got it. His hands
Crisis
come off really
Birding.
nice and easy.
Man. That was real do or die there. That could have ended it all, folks. But yeah, so like imagine this is Gear 5 Luffy. Gear 5 Luffy, I think we can all agree, isn't so much above this Luffy. I mean, it is, but it's also like an upgrade of this figure. But like you would never put these two figures in the same ballpark at all. Like these two figures
No.
together, it's like the Walmart SHF compared to real SHF, you know? It's like,
What's up, Owlboy? Someone wants to know how to pose Luffy. How would you pose your Luffy? I like the one where he's kind of like getting ready to attack.
Oh, where he's like, yeah, he's like holding. He's always doing the arm hold thing.
Yeah, his arm, he can almost grab his shoulder, just barely. Like he's getting ready to do the gum pistol. Something like that, you know?
Yeah. I do see
It's
what
a
you were
fun
saying about
one.
like the shoulder being like stiff. I feel like mine's gotten stiffer over time.
Mine seems to still be working okay. Maybe. It seems like this is the new joint they're using on their figures though. Like Luffy was one of the first ones to have it, I think. The new shoulder joints.
Oh, or yeah, it's almost like the hip drop joint, right?
Yeah.
You know, I just realized his leg on the knee does have like articulation inside of it.
Oh yeah, you didn't realize that? They pop off so
Mm-mm.
easy too. If you take them off. Yeah, you can rotate the leg around any way you want to.
Yeah, like I don't know, the articulation's good, but
Yeah.
look, let's use Luffy on the stand. I feel like I don't know, I feel like Bishop is a little almost too heavy for the stand. My Rick Grimes 10-inch lost his foot and I can't get it back on.
Big
Rick is
swings. Want these on
is Rick
Amazon, send it back.
is
What?
Rick Grimes a Mezco?
Uh,
Oh,
he's a They know they made McFarlane, but I don't know if anyone else has made Walking Dead figures besides McFarlane. Those are the only ones I've seen.
well, Rick Grimes
He's Walking
isn't
Dead.
Rick Grimes the Simpsons character that like works with Homer?
No,
Well, I was like
not
thinking,
that I know of. Rick Grimes is Walking Dead.
okay, that makes sense.
As far as I know, that's the Rick Grimes I know.
Yeah, this. I mean, it's good that the stand is stiff, but it's also like I don't know. It's not like a pleasant stiff.
You like pleasant stiff? That's what she said. What figure should you get with $150?
Heat Boys Leonardo.
Nice. I haven't gotten any Heat Boys yet.
They're good. They're like it's another kind of thing where it's like for me it's like a look at that Luffy pose, folks. I can't. Shit.
I love that head the head sculpt.
I feel like look, I'm gonna selfishly wait, hold on. Uh-oh, hold on.
Pleasant stiff. That's right, Clarence. Mechanical Godzilla.
Why doesn't mine focus? Come on. That is super annoying. I hate cameras.
I don't know why either.
It's like it wants to focus on me, and it's just like, don't. There we go. Wait, fuck.
Kind of. For a second, it was there. Pleasant stiff 6-inch. Mecha Godzilla. Come on now.
Frank Grimes. Yes, it's Frank. Frank Grimes is like on Simpsons at the plant. Like there's this like nerdy-ish guy that's always like worked with Homer, and Homer's always like screwing him over.
Okay.
And he eventually like dies, and he calls him like Grimy, like Homer inadvertently.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the Grimes I was thinking. No chewing in the house.
No
Good friend
chewing.
Chewy.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Do you remember when Yimbo opened his? Didn't we've just messed around with Luffy. We had 2 Mezcos, of course. Do you remember when Yimbo opened his? Sorry, I guess I feel like a jerk now because I have me full screen.
I don't care. It's fine.
When Yimbo opened his Bishop, I could have sworn there was like you could put the effect on the gun. Am I Berenstain myself? What's that phenomenon?
Oh, Jesus, what's it called? Mandela effect?
Yeah, Mandela effect. Am I doing that to myself?
Maybe. I was thinking maybe it was a pistol, but no, it doesn't fit on there at all.
Because it's like so close. I feel like Yimbo like jammed it in there or something. Jake Twitchin, what's up, Jake? Jake's another good buddy of mine. I upgraded him to good buddy. He's probably like, you just watch my stream, you ass. So I guess Chewy, I guess I am just Mandela affecting myself.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it wants to go on there. Do you think a Spider-Punk custom head sculpt would look good on SH Figure Arts Spider-Man?
Probably. Good buddy confirmed.
I imagine it would. Are you thinking of buying like a knockoff PS4 Spider-Man SH Figure Arts one and then putting a custom head on it? Because the freaking real ones are stupid expensive, man. They're like $200-$300 for those aftermarket for.
I do want to get custom Luffy parts.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, I had an idea. I think I saw. Do you know who Brickaway is?
Yeah.
I think I saw him. He made some hockey arms for his. Like hockey I think I kind of see how he did it because he always does his posing videos where it's really flashy.
Didn't he just like paint? It looked like he just like painted it black.
No, well, I think he painted the hand black, but I think he painted a straw, an actual straw, and just slid it over the arm
to get like the smoothness of it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, does that actually work? I think I might have straws over here somewhere.
Yimbo's in the house. Yimbo can answer the question.
Now you can ask him directly.
Yimbo,
we've been talking about you for 45 minutes. You don't want to know what Cody said, but
am I insane, or when you did your Mezco Bishop, did you not have a blast effect for the gun? Am I crazy? Am I insane?
Insane in the membrane.
Fist only.
No, real one doesn't, but it doesn't have a box. Wait, what?
Mandela effect. I'm so crushed. Oh, look. Pardon, I found out like when we're on the joint stream, like when we were testing.
Yeah.
You can switch who's the replier. Well, thank you, Pardon. That means a lot to me. That's really.
Oh, you typed it. You typed it in for me.
you can switch.
I can make you say things you don't want to say too. So watch out.
That's fun. Yeah, this is the blast effect is super duper cool. Like I can't.
Damn, I thought I had I have my custom box full of custom stuff. I thought my straws were in there, but they're not. I was gonna see if it would fit over his arm. Like I
Yimbo,
use straws
pardon.
for like when you make
Also,
a diorama, you use them for pipes.
pipes. Yimbo, pardon. Immediately ripped his Mezco shoulder pad. Immediately.
I need to finish painting this head sculpt. I never
What is
finished.
that? Let's. You're going full screen again, buddy.
He's got no pupils.
Is that
It's
like Peter Parker with the mask coming off?
Yeah, I need to paint the black. Like it's almost done. I just never got around to it.
Where did you get that from?
There's a guy on eBay called Star Wars Geek. That's a seller name. He sells those 3D printed heads of like he has tons and tons of them. And right now, actually, he's got a buy one get one free sale. So for like after tax and shipping, it's like $18 for 2 of them.
But you have to paint them yourself.
Yeah, you gotta paint yourself.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good price, honestly. That's where I got the Invincible, the Omni-Man head sculpt.
Is that show truly worth it? Should I really watch that show?
Yes. Have you watched The Walking Dead at all?
Not for
read
years.
The comics?
I've read the comics at, I don't know, issue 50.
Yeah, if you like the way Robert Kirkman wrote The Walking Dead, then you'll like Invincible.
Oh, because it's all Kirkman joint.
Yeah, he wrote it, so it's good stuff. He's like, because he'll kill off characters, out of nowhere, and that kind of stuff. Like, is always fun. It's always shocking.
Where it's like nobody is safe.
Yeah, like except for like the main character. Well, even in spoiler alert for Walking Dead fans, at the end of the comic, he actually kills off Rick.
That's true. I'm obsessed with the
I like the way his whole story about killing off Rick, because he died in the most dumb way you could possibly kill off a character too. But he's like, that's the way the real world would work. Not everybody's going to have some glorious death.
How does he die?
He gets shot in his sleep.
Was it by Negan?
No, it was I don't know if you remember the city they went to. Oh, I forget what it's called. But they're in this city, and he's like, the governor has his son, the governor or mayor or whatever the city has his son that's like just kind of an asshat. The typical like politician's kid that thinks they own the world kind of bullshit.
Bureaucracy.
And then Rick's kind of like unintentionally becoming more popular than the leader of the town, so the son's all jealous, and the son's kind of an idiot, so then he just takes it upon himself to kill him. Stupid.
Oh no.
But I think at that point Rick was just tired of everything anyways. The guy had
I would be too. Look at this pose. Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to buy? So here's the question, Pardon. Is this now the slippery slope into more Mezco?
Actually, yeah, I kind of like it. I'm just at the price point is kind of what stopped me.
I think, there's been some good Amazon sales lately.
Yeah, Sunk the Clucker. This is the new Bishop that just came out. And
I need that Bishop. How'd he die? Yeah. Sorry, TikTok chat. I'm not competent enough to. I think they were talking about. Oh shit, Grimes. Look, it's like Bishop versus Luffy. I guess I gotta zoom out. Oh shit, hold on.
What happened to Rick? I thought you weren't a good guy, huh? Turban? What? Huh? Someone, Monkey Slayer in TikTok. What'd you say? You found amazing Yamaguchi Michelangelo? What? For 111? Yamaguchi make. Oh wait, Revoltech, right?
Yeah, Revoltech.
Amazing. I always forget that Amazing Yamaguchi and Revoltech are the same company. They just have a weird name.
Yeah.
Is that a good price for Revoltech Michelangelo? 111?
Griff in the house. You're the best, Griff. Griff J85. He's kind of a big shot TikTok streamer and Kick, I think, these days. So he's streaming gameplay.
I think I know Griff.
Griff
does all the video game stuff, right?
Yeah, I love Griff.
Retro gameplay, yeah. Griff actually sent Griff what?
What?
He does all the retro gameplay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Griff actually sent me a box of figures like a year ago or a year and a half ago.
No shit. No, yeah, I love Griff. Everybody go follow Griff. Send Griff money.
Yeah, he's super nice. He sent me a box of Marvel Legends. I'm like, figures that I don't have that were not cheap.
Yeah, Griff is dope.
Yeah, it was super nice of him.
You're still going through Final Fantasy 9, right? Even right here, right now, you ain't gonna fight for her?
What is turban? Turban. Turban. Turban, I love you, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Dare I try again with the clip on the belt?
I'm
but
a
look
better
at that.
father than you,
I
Rick.
do love, like, look how perfect, like, scared Luffy is with this bishop. Like, he does look appropriately terrified. I'm a better father than you, Rick. You know, Griff, I was playing Final Fantasy IX, to the point where you get to the second continent and it's like rocks. I think I'm kind of either you probably passed me or whatnot, but Plastic Flashback joined my chat at some point. Plastic Flashback is another guy who's super, super nice.
Yeah. I think I lost another one of the grenades. I'm like, where'd they go? I see.
Oh shit!
I missed. It fell out of his thing, his belt.
Yeah, I still don't believe that the grenade the clip can go in his belt.
I got them in there, man.
I didn't see it.
They're in there. Look it.
I don't know how you did it. I don't believe it.
The one, if you're looking at his back, the one on the left side, towards the middle of his back is easier than the one on the right side. I don't know why, but it was.
The one deeper in.
Yeah. But I don't know what the hell I did with his little communicator thing. It fell on the ground and it's gone.
I feel like I need like tweezers. Yeah, it's a beautiful figure though. Mezco, sponsor me.
Eric, where did you get Omni-Man's head? What's up, Vex? I got it from Star Wars Geek on
Is that another one you had to paint?
eBay. Yeah. He's like,
I haven't taken the jump into painting things yet. I got it. Wow.
I need to put some more super glue on it because it's kind of loose. But yeah.
Omni-Man. That is a really, I honestly thought it came that way, but you know what you need to do? Have you seen people do like you do hot glue in the joint?
Yeah, that's what I did, but it like kind of wore away, and I need to just need to do it again.
Oh, interesting.
But it worked. I mean, it stays on.
It's literally a quote from The Walking Dead. I thought, pardon, you would know. Yeah,
that's what I thought you were talking about. You're talking about the what's his name, John Bernthal's character, right? Forgot his
that's
name
why
already.
You shouldn't idolize people, folks, because you think Pardon is like your quote friend and like he understands you, but he doesn't. He's never seen The Walking Dead. He just read the wiki and he's just...
You can't find Star Wars Geek on eBay. Vex, I can send you a link. He's got tons of 3D printed heads. He'll print them in all sizes too.
I did it. Pardon, look, I got both in there.
Yes, look at you go.
I
feel like
they don't well.
They don't fit very well. No, they don't. The one seems like it wants to pop out.
Not meant to go in there, or it's an upside down.
Yeah, I think the part that connects to the gun is the part that goes down, so it kind of goes in the little hole in the bottom.
Yeah, this definitely has me. I'm worried though. I'm worried with the turtles. They give them like some rubber skin, like they did with Batman. That's what I don't want to happen. I want it to just be all plastic. But I guess they were at like Comic-Con and that didn't happen, so it's a baseless fear. But
I made you feel dumb. Turbin said I made him feel dumb. John Bernthal. John Bernthal's an underrated actor.
What happens if I do a star? Oh, it like saves it. I see. They have like a little column.
That's weird. I don't know what the hell. One of his grenades.
Do you know what would make them fit better? Some heat. Hello, Diggs. Here's the you can't there though. No, you can't heat this one. You'll shrink the clothes.
I don't know. I don't think the I think you could use a heater on the belt, yeah, and it probably would make it fit a little better. But
I
like,
don't know.
I don't think it's necessary.
Look,
Like, I could see how it could help.
I almost have the trifecta. All I need to do, folks, is slip in the communicator, and I win.
Yeah, I don't even know where my communicator went. So
I'm really scared of breaking the antenna though, because it clips into the body in a not good looking way. Some heat. So far, I would say like this figure doesn't feel like it needs any heat.
no, even the stuck shoulder started moving with no problem. So
with me, I'm always nervous with heat because like a lot of my figures get loose over time. This is Mezco. 112 collective. Where is it? Where the fuck? Mezco.
how do these compare? How do these scale with the Marvel Legend? That's about
Mezco.
a pretty good height.
Yeah, they're expensive figures. Normally this figure's like $90, but it was on sale at Amazon for 60, which is still very expensive. Guys, quick tip, put Mezcos in hot water, especially if it has cloth goods. No, then the colors would run.
I think the size is pretty good for compared to Legends. Because I know like figure arts are actually small, even though they're supposedly 112. This Mezco
Yeah,
looks
I
like
feel
it's
like a lot of companies say stuff is 112, but they just as long as they say it as long as it's 6 inches, they call it 112, and it's like nobody.
I think the Japanese figure arts 112 is smaller than like Marvel Legends 112 for some reason. But this Mezco seems to be the same size. I'm honestly not sure how tall Bishop is supposed to be, like especially compared to Spider-Man, but
Well, that's my other
it
bone to
looks
pick.
pretty accurate.
112 turtles should be like 4.5 inches tall.
Yeah.
If it's like a real 112.
That's why I'm curious how did they say how tall the Mezco ones will be? Was it in the description or whatever?
I think they're shorties.
That's actually cool that they did that.
There is a Casey coming too, which looks cool.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh shit. No. Oh, I touched the grenades and they came out.
Yeah, the knife on his leg, when you bend his leg up, it hits the grenades and knocks him out. I think that's what happened. I don't know where the other grenade went. So
shit, I'm so close. I'm so close.
I'm down a grenade and a time thing, or whatever the thing was.
Okay, guys, look, we got to do the bald head because bald Bishop is superior.
Mezco
Bishop
makes really good Punishers. I could see that. Wait a second. Someone's mentioning Luke. The Luke Skywalker I told you about is awesome. It came with a Grogu. Jesse, you're talking about a Mezco Luke Skywalker? That sounds pretty cool.
Someone in my chat asking me what figures are in the boxes behind me. These are.
Someone in my chat actually asked that too, but I forgot to tell you. I guess middle of another conversation.
Me losing accessories. Shit, hold on.
They're Ninja Turtles, whatever they are. The Ninja Turtles.
They are the best action loyal subjects. IDW turtles. They're not in the box. That's what those ones are. That one's some Playmates, and then there's some NECA. Pardon, is it confirmed? Do you like Mezco?
Do I like Mezco? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. It's a really nice figure. I gotta say, it's really nice.
Okay.
We've been live for 90 minutes.
Woo. Oh shit!
I would say I like it better than Mafex. Yes, they even look better than Mafex. If I'm being honest here.
Yeah, I don't think Mafex look very good. I'm gonna come out and say it.
Well, I like Mafex better than Yamaguchi. That's for sure.
Whoa. I mean, I'm no one to talk. I literally haven't had any of either, so I'm just trying to like start shit.
The amazing, what is the amazing Yamaguchi ones? I don't like the joints. It's kind of the same issue I have with Best Action,
where it's like super extreme.
Yeah, like the Best Action ones just really wide gaps, but the The Amazing Yamaguchi ones have, it's like the arm and then like a really weird bump. It's the joint, like it's really weird.
Yeah.
They do it on, I know they do it so that you get this extreme posability. So it looks great when his arm's like bent, but with his arm straight or something, it looks weird.
Yeah. Look, I'm about to win, guys. I'm about to win. If I get this to stick, I've put all the access. I did it. I did it. I win. I win.
I'm about to get on my hands and knees and search underneath my desk.
Still super jelly of the Universal Leo from Playmates. Super minty. They've actually been popping up. I've seen a bunch of them at Walmarts now, oddly enough. So yeah, I'm stealing away from Pardon to go full screen because I have my bishop. He has every accessory except for the shawl. Oh, not the gun either. Ugh, you can't get the gun and the stand. But yeah, if you check your Walmart's, Griff, they should have some Universal Leo. Oh, you mean the Playmates one? Yeah. That one I actually, would you believe that one I got for free from Amazon? On Amazon there was a listing for, they said they had the 4 original set of the turtles, and I was like, great, and it was like $80. And so I bought it, and they sent me 1 figure, and so I left a review saying, you said it was 4 and you only got 1. And I think it was kind of petty, because it was like I paid like $60, which is like a fair price. But Amazon refunded me, and so I got the figure for free. Yeah. There's my story on that. I'm just a bad person. What? Mafex is literally the best brand. The literally made 185. Literally? What's 185?
That's the one that broke on me. Like,
you paid 185 for that?
No, that's like the model number.
Oh.
Like Mafex 1, I think Spider-Man Mafex 175 is another version of Spider-Man.
Oh, is that how they classify their figures?
Yeah, kind of like a because their boxes kind of look like comic books, so it's like a comic book number kind of thing.
Oh, that's actually super neat. I can dig that. Yeah, I don't know. Mafex, to me, it doesn't seem like they're painted enough. It seems like it's just like the plastic is cast.
Well, I found the extra grenade, but I didn't find his little time thing.
His communicator?
Yeah.
How did you lose it so badly?
I don't know. It literally just bounced, hit the corner of the box, and went flying somewhere.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Like, I didn't even know the grenade had dropped until it was missing, and then luckily I just found it. But
yeah, okay. This Mezco, it's a 10 out of 10, folks. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a nice figure. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10 because this.
Because your shoulder.
You can't give it a perfect when it's got a broken part. And
Call
we got
Pardon
the video.
Lame, but say it's from me. Do you know Clarence Cranbrook?
I knocked my camera over and didn't even realize it.
Cranbrook? Clarence?
That's Mecha Godzilla, Mechanical Godzilla. That's like I hate it when a while back, it's been a while now, but TikTok changed the way that they show the names in your live stream.
Yeah, and so like every person you knew, you suddenly don't know anymore.
Yeah, so Clarence is Mechanical Godzilla. That's how I know him. And
you know what bugs me, dear viewers? He comes to
so many of my lives, and he watches my videos and comments, but he won't let me follow him back.
That's funny. It's also like, do you find people like change their name often? So they're like, hey, and you're like, I don't know who you are. You change your name, you change your profile picture.
Sometimes, yeah. Like, hey, this is me. Remember me? I'm like, okay, sort of. I talk to so many people too. Like, it's hard to remember everybody, but I try to.
You worldly man, you.
I just try to be nice.
Man, I'm hoping we get our Sanji and Zoros soon.
Seriously, mine has been sitting at the line haul for since the 9th.
Their best figure, in my opinion, right now, Nightwing. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. I have the funny thing is, like, I have, like, I don't, there's a lot of stuff I don't collect, but I have a ton of friends who collect all these things. Like, I have a ton of Mezco friends.
Wow, Stars shared the video 100 times. Appreciate that.
Whoa, that's a lot of shares.
100 times, Jesus.
It's fun.
Mafex, Mafex. But if you look at Mafex, they all look they all look the same. Like, it's the same body shape and mold. Like, it's
no, and that's where, like, it's, to me, they just look like more expensive Marvel Legends. I'm not trying to knock it. I understand people love what they love. It's just there's certain things.
That's what I was literally just gonna say. It's like they do the same thing Hasbro does, and they just reuse the same kind of bodies and slightly modify them, and people are like, it's so great.
Yeah, which I get. I understand why they do that, but it's like, if they don't pass the savings on to you,
which they don't, never. Mafex, DC, or Peak. Yeah, I think that Mafex actually seems to do a better job with the DC figures than they do with the Marvel ones. It seems to be the case. Especially the Spider-Man, but it's crazy because their Spider-Man one seems to be like their biggest selling figures, and they're the ones with the most QC issues. So
is the Mafex Batman figure, is that the one that they, like, accidentally marked, like, they, like, the body has Marvel marked on it?
Yeah, I think the Robert Pattinson one or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, who's the best Batman? You hate that Batman, don't you?
I don't hate him. I just think that honestly any actor could have played that role.
How to ban a guest.
It's me, Turby. You remember? Yes, Turby, I remember you. Turby has made a lasting impression. How do you guys feel about Pedro Pascal being announced or rumored to be Reed Richards?
I think it's cool, but it kind of feels like Hollywood is just doing the thing where they just, like, they find a guy who's cool and they cast him in everything.
That's what I said in my Discord, Mike. Is Pedro Pascal going to play every nerdy character now? He's the Mandalorian. He's that dude from The Last of Us, Joel, and then now he's going to be Reed Richards. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, he was really good, but
he's a great actor. He's funny.
It gets to the point where it's like it's hard to, like, not see them. Chewy says he has a few Mafex now. For import prices, they are my least favorite. Yeah, I don't understand. And don't get me wrong, like, I've looked into it a little more, and if you think about it, I kind of get it. But I feel like the whole import price thing is just something companies kind of hide behind. Where it's like, because clearly these are being sold in the US of A, so it's like, are they import? Maybe we only see more because people buy more. What was that in relation to a Griff? I have a terrible
brain. See more Mafex figures, Spider-Man figures, because people buy more Spider-Man figures.
It's true. He's over the MCU. I agree, actually. I think it's still fun, but I think
I'm like diehard MCU, right? I still love it all, but I have not seen Loki yet, and I have not seen the Marvels. Hopefully I can go see the Marvels this weekend.
Take care.
The problem with me is, like, my wife wants to watch Loki. She likes Loki, so she wants to watch that one. But she works. She leaves for work at 2:00, and I get off at 2:30. So there's there's no time for us to sit down and watch it. And then when she's off of work, we're busy doing shit. So it's like we're so far behind on any of the shows we watch.
Have you considered going to watch it and just lying?
Well, she said just watch it without me, and I'm like, I'm like, I know you want to watch it.
Would she slowly resent you and let that build?
No, not for that. She did get mad at me because I finished The Walking Dead. She got mad at me because I finished The Walking Dead without her. I'm like, but you said you didn't care about it anymore. She's like, but I wanted to watch it. I'm like, there's one season left. I just wanted to finish it. I'm like, I just want to be done with the show.
See you, Turban. Take care.
I put in my time. See you later, Turban. He's like 3 hours ahead of us, so it's like what, 1 a.m. there.
Yeah, thanks for everyone. Like, it's really cool because like, me and Pardon, obviously Pardon is like a TikTok pro. He's the stream master. I stream a lot less than he does, but it's been really cool to, like, go live on YouTube and have as many folks join and hang out. That means a lot to me. That is very, very cool.
Yeah, this is 8 times more people than usually show up to my YouTube lives.
Have you been seeing what is it? It's Terrence Howard, like the Terrence Howard math, where he's like, 1 times 1 isn't 1 because that doesn't make
Oh
any
yeah,
sense.
how do you multiply something to? It's not multiplying. You're not. I'm like, you're not understanding how multiply works in terms of math. You're thinking of multiply in terms of the English language, but not the way it applies to math.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I am using this is
Clarence,
StreamYard.
I do see you. Yeah, Clarence said, "Is The Walking Dead over now?" It's not. It's not over. Actually, you know what's funny? I recently started watching the new spin-offs, and the Daryl Dixon show is actually really good. If you want to, if people are into The Walking Dead, I actually like that one. And
yeah, because what's his name? Daryl Reedus?
Norman Reedus or
Norman Reedus? Yeah,
yeah.
he's a cool actor.
I haven't seen him in anything else besides The Walking Dead. And it's funny to me that they picked him to get his own spinoff because the dude barely talks in the show. You know what I mean? He's more like walking around killing people and just kind of doing his
Yeah,
thing. But
I guess they'll just have to do like other characters.
well, they did a really good job with them because so the new spinoffs are 6 episodes each, which is awesome because they're fast paced. Hey, what's up? Clarence is DC. All right, nice. Clarence. So like, yeah, like the thing that sucked about The Walking Dead, the last like 4 or 5 seasons of the show, it just slowed down to a crawl. You just kept waiting for shit to happen. But the new spinoffs are like fast, man. It's like what it should be.
Yeah, I do like
when shit moves.
Hopping back on the TikTok. Yeah, if
just like wants to see what's going on. I think the camera angles are probably better on the YouTube anyways because it's widescreen.
Yeah, are you saying you want to go full screen? I can make that happen.
No. No.
But yeah, this is StreamYard. Griff, do you I know like you can set up because here's the thing, like I wanted the easiest experience possible. With like no work. So StreamYard just seemed like a really easy way to do it. And I'm very pleased with it. I don't know how it would handle gameplay input. I guess I could test that at some point, huh?
I literally just learned how to stream directly from my PlayStation to YouTube. That's nice. That was a nice feature. I'm like, oh, this is cool. But I don't know how you put your face on the screen too. It just streams basically just a game.
Do you have your camera? Yeah, I think you have to do like a PlayStation camera.
Hooked up to the PlayStation then? Yeah, okay.
Screen share. Yeah, screen share.
Hush Batman is the best Mafex. That seems to be the most popular Mafex figure. Everybody wants the Hush Batman, and they just did a re-release of it. I think you can pre-order it now on Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, one of those. Like they just re-released it. So if you want it, now's the time to go get it.
Hush Batman.
I guess that's like is that like some really, really popular story about Batman? I don't know.
Yeah, Hush, like
apparently from what people are saying, the way they talk about it. Some big story. But I don't know. I don't follow enough DC to know.
It's a good looking Batman.
Yeah, he's the bigger, like steroided out Batman. Right? That's the one where he's like all like big old face.
Yeah, let me do this. Like, because we'll take advantage of this functionality, chat.
Screen share? Oh, and you want to see that? Yeah, you should screen share and show it. Open up buy Hush Batman for the best Mafex. Buy it. Bored. Yeah, okay, so he's the bigger one. Okay. It's a nice looking Batman figure.
Yeah.
$100 isn't that bad. Well, I wouldn't say it's not that bad, but
I mean, say like I'm already a Mezco snob, everybody. So I mean, it's no Mezco. I mean,
yeah. Has Mezco made any Batman figures? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Look at the knees. Go back to the other one. Look at the knee. Look at the massive gap in the knee.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's just a shadow or what, but that looks bad.
No, that's the knee. You can see on this one.
Yeah.
Like it does look really good. The thing is like
it does look nice. I love that. That's a cool little stand too.
That is really neat, and it has like the.
Clarence wants to know what gyap means. Mechanical Godzilla.
Isn't gyap booty?
Yeah, it just means your butt. What they call it, theorize that comes from people saying "God damn," but yeah, damn when you see a hot chick.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm.
yeah, yeah.
That's where I'm theorizing it came from. But when I said that, the kid said no, so I don't know, because that's what it sounds like to me. Someone going, "Yeah, damn."
The Nightfall Batman from McFarlane. That is a good one. That is a good one. What? So, pardon. What Batman? What are you looking for here? What Batman you want?
Tech from Bobarex here in this TikTok. Tech is in a entire other country. I believe it's like probably like 5 or 6 in the morning for him.
That's really cool. Look at
He's
this.
awesome. He just showed up in my TikTok like 2 weeks ago. Super nice dude.
Is this the Wolverine you were talking about?
Is that the model? Yeah. See if you can find the pictures with the claws. The claws are like super shiny. It looks awesome.
Sentinel base, defeated Sentinel base. How much is this? 155. Okay, 155.
Yeah, it's pricey. But look at the claws in it. They're so shiny. Look at the face.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a nice looking. Now that I don't like that mask at all. I know that's like the origins of Wolverine, but I do not like that mask at all. I'm so glad they did not keep it that way for however many years.
That is fantastic.
Tech's alarm didn't go off. It's okay, man. It's 517 for Vex. Tech, you missed this right here. The shoulder pad on mine broke. The little plastic elastic strap came unglued, which I can fix it. Yeah, look, it has the swinging effect for this claws too. Like, that's a nice figure. 155 is a lot though, but that's a nice figure.
Let's see. Nightfall Batman from McFarlane.
Look at the blue one. The one, yeah, okay. The Nightfall one. I like. That's the color scheme I like. Nightfall one right there. You guys had it on.
One?
The Night Crusader. Yeah, I like that color scheme.
Here's $25 for McFarlane. What do we got going on here?
Oh, that's McFarlane.
I actually really like McFarlane.
It's not too bad. I like that color scheme. Is that a cloth cape or that's plastic? It's plastic, huh? I hate those hard plastic capes. Mechano, the 115 was the Wolverine, came with the Sentinel base and like 4 different heads and the claws and the swinging effect.
So that's McFarlane. Here is the Mafex. So you have to keep in mind. So we go from $25
to 110, eh?
So it's like, what is that? $80 better? That Willie is 100 on Amazon and probably able to get cheaper on eBay. Is that the Willie? Is that?
By the Mafex Nightfall. I don't like the shoulder pads, the way they come up to a point. I don't like that at all.
Oh, Wolvie, the Wolvie. Yeah, $100 for that Wolverine. Pardon, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. I got other things to buy right now, but
I like the spiky.
I don't like it. I don't know. I like the blue and gray though. It kind of reminds me of like the whole Adam West era.
Yeah.
But
It
not
is
like
a good.
cheesy.
It's a good color scheme for sure.
Adam West, but not cheesy, you know. And I like Adam West.
He has
I think McFarlane can make a Mortal Kombat Omni-Man.
What's going on with? I guess I thought that was a pacifier, but I guess that's like a breathing thing.
His respirator thing he wears for he goes underwater.
I was like, the hell is Batman?
Supposedly that's got enough tech in it to breathe underwater without an oxygen tank. I think, or it's a gas mask, one of those things.
Ooh,
do you think McFarlane can make a Mortal Kombat Omni-Man? McFarlane, I don't know. That's a tough one because McFarlane had the license to make Invincible figures, and they suck balls. They're like 5-inch figures, and they're horrible looking. I got 2 of them. They're bad.
Catman?
So I don't know if they would let him make more of those, but McFarlane is making Mortal Kombat figures, so maybe he would be able to under that license. I think if McFarlane made them now, and like the way he makes these Batman figures, be way better. I keep saying the only way I'll buy another Mafex is if they make a Luffy or
I was actually wondering that, like, if Mezco made like One Piece, how that would go.
It'd probably look kind of like the way those Mega House ones look with the cloth clothes. Or wait,
yeah, where it's like he has like that big cape out of nowhere.
Yeah, but he'd probably have like the cloth jeans and everything. Are those the Mezco turtles? She looks so badass. I just can't. The $400 is like,
it's kind of weird. I'm most excited that they don't have like the pajama clothes, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Does it say the
I
size?
want to look up something here.
Oh,
Can
there's
I look up
6.6 inches. That's way too tall.
Oh, yeah, that's not 112 scale. That's like
Yeah, that's where
110.
like I don't think people use 112 scale correctly. Are you gonna get the TV show Luffy? Here.
TV
I'm
show
sorry I'm
Luffy?
so
Which one
spaz.
is the TV show Luffy?
SHF
I
Luffy.
can look up stuff too, right? If I
You would just share your screen.
All right, I'll find something before I share. Oh, those. No, God, no. Those look
Yeah, I
horrendous
don't
bad. I'm not into those at all.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, maybe if I watch the show, you know how do you ever have that thing where it's like once you watch the show or the movie, you love the thing more, and then like you love the figures? I can't imagine ever loving that. I can't.
Yeah, I love the show, but that just doesn't look like him. Like I'm gonna stand by it forever that Bandai is not good at making like real life human faces.
I would say it looks like him enough, but the rest of the body is so very clearly a toy. It's like uncanny. The hat, no.
And like and like SHF is supposed to have ab crunch and looks like he has none. Like, what the hell's that about? Like,
that looks pretty good. Okay, so there's that
weird.
one.
The hat looks weird on him. I don't know. Zoro actually looks kind of okay. What's up, Spidey fam? Spidey fam's here. What up?
Right on, right on. The head sculpts look dead on though. The head sculpts are perfect. Like the head sculpts, I think the head sculpt is great, and you can see like Zoro. You know what throws me off? Anybody read the manga and they call him Zolo, and so Zolo is burned into my brain after 800 chapters.
Really?
Yeah, like I mean that I would agree that the head sculpt is really good. Zoro.
That's funny.
The Zoro figure is better, but the elbows, yeah, it's like that's why I prefer people dog on Super 7 for having like bad articulation. I call him Zolo. Thank you, Griff. Thank you. I should start calling him Zolo too, because if they put it in the manga, that's the truth.
Well, like it's not called not called Gum Gum in the manga either,
yeah, it's
right?
like Gumu Gumu or something.
Yeah.
No, in the manga, I think it is Gum Gum actually. But I
Isn't
think
it
like
Gomu
as I was
Gomu?
saying,
Isn't it Gomu
yeah,
Gomu or something like that? I think that's why in the TV show he's like Gumma Gumma. He's like he combined both of them.
yeah, it's odd.
I hate the way he says it in the show. It's so annoying.
For Super 7, this is where I like single jointed articulation because elbows and stuff don't look as bad. But this Zoro actually looks really nice, I think. That's not a bad Zoro design.
How do I share my screen?
So at the bottom, do you see where it says present?
Oh yeah.
So you click that and it'll give you like the options.
Share screen. Okay.
And then I can like maybe I have to stop my screen share. We'll let Pardon drive. Yeah, in TikTok, the screen share, if it doesn't make sense to you, we're on YouTube. I've never seen either, but I love SHF anime. Except you have to take off the back of his shorts to. Is that possible to do? I was pondering if you can.
These right here. Like, you've seen these effects. They're only $12. And look at this spinning bow staff.
That's cool. That's cool.
Look at it. Why is it so freaking weird? Big. There you go. I'm like, so it's like zooming in on accident. Like, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, for $12, I think it's free shipping too.
Is that you get all of them, or like you have to pick literally just the bow staff?
It's one each, like $12 for each one.
Yeah,
but that spinning bow staff is pretty awesome. Like if you want to use it with a Ninja Turtle figure, because I spent like a long time figuring out how it attaches to the hand, and there's actually a hole in here where like the hand is attached. There's like that actually comes out, so it doesn't. it doesn't have like a hand attached or built into the piece. You know what I mean? Like it's like a hole where you could slide a hand through it. So I'm assuming you could put it on anyone's hand as long as they can reach, like
That's
fits in the
cool.
hole.
That is
But that'd be
super
pretty
cool.
badass for like a Ninja Turtle. And these slasher effects, they're kind of okay. I like the way that these ones down here kind of go around the body, because that even those other ones you buy, what I forget what brand it is, but they don't have that effect. The ones that kind of clips on the hand or around the neck or whatever. So
yeah, it's very gruesome.
I don't know what you do with this, but yeah, and this is $12, and if you go on eBay, they're like 70 or something, dude. It's crazy.
I love AliExpress. Digs
I
Figs.
was like, I saw
So
those,
you're
like people need to
saying
check those out.
this, because I've wondered that this pant leg is meant to come off.
The piece on the back, if you can pop it out, I don't know how you do it. Maybe one of these things you use for like a cell phone.
Oh, like the little key.
You think that would work?
I have wondered that, but I feel like, because it seems like they designed it that way.
I don't know. There's like a little,
but it seems like it would also break it. Yeah, you've already broke enough things. Pardon.
I do have another Luffy. I bought 2 of them.
Really?
Well, so what happened was I had my Amazon pre-order, and then I found it at a store like locally I could drive to and just get it. And so I went and got it, and I'm like, do I want to cancel my Amazon order? Just let it come. It's only $35.
Is your second Luffy better?
I haven't even opened it. I'm like, I was gonna leave it in the box in case this one like falls apart entirely.
Fair. How do you find these accessories?
I search 112 scale accessories.
Oh, because you know what? I was trying to find like a lab table for Donnie, for my invisible Donnie. It needs heat to come off. Oh well, then we can't do it. We can't do it. Team no heat. Can't heat.
Text in my TikTok. Yeah, I'm on YouTube also, man. That's why. So like, yeah, like, these effects are cool. Look at the way it goes around his body.
That is really cool.
Like the slashing effects. Like, but anyways,
yeah, honestly,
they got the other stuff too, like the anime effects if people are into anime stuff.
But do they have?
My wife just got the #1 gifter badge on TikTok. Thanks, babe. She gave me a penny.
That's awesome. Oh shit.
I love AliExpress. Yes, I searched 112 scale accessories.
And honestly, like the stuff you're buying on YouTube, they're getting it from here too. Like,
so they got everything. They got the backpacks. They got. I don't think I've seen this before.
That's Zolo was a translation error. That's true. Like I have read that, and Oda has confirmed that Zoro is correct, which is fine. But I've also read 800 chapters, and every time it's Zolo, and so like, it's in my brain. Like I can't. They've brainwashed me.
That's weird. It's opening up the stupid thing like in another window, which doesn't share it.
You can do. I think you can share the whole program if you want to.
Oh, share the whole thing. All right.
I'm just always nervous of like doxing myself when I do share.
Yeah, there's nothing on here that would do that, I don't think.
Capri Sun, always and forever. No shit. What up, Ryan?
Share the whole window so we can do this. All right, cool.
How are you getting it big? Mine doesn't show as big. What the fuck? Your show's bigger. How do you do that?
I don't know why. I've never seen this on here. This is cheap, dude. $5.
Is shipping free?
Where is this? Where the hell is the shipping act?
I think it should be up top somewhere.
Usually, yeah, right.
Capri Sun. Yeah.
Change it.
Have you ever been tempted when you see a Capri Sun to say Capri Sun?
No.
Yeah, because only a crazy person would do that.
Where's the free? Let me see. It probably says it back here. Shipping $3.12. Even at $10 a pop, that's freaking cool. Like people that sell those on Etsy sell them for $20, $30, $40.
Yeah, the blood effects you could do with like hot glue and some like, I guess you could mix food color. I don't know how you color hot glue, but I'm sure you could. Those are dope though. These accessories are really great for $6.
Look at that. That's the detail, and that's nice. Oh, with glue, you can just buy glue that's already that color.
Oh.
So I'll show you. God damn it.
Yeah. My friend has a history of saying Capri Sun, and
see, look at this shit.
An evil person.
Can you see it? Colored hot glue.
Different to me. That's cool. That's cool.
So like I was
Do
making Venom accessories that were all like black and stuff because they're already black.
What's up?
It's easy.
CR7 is the GOAT. Is that Christian Ronaldo 7? Look at me. So, are there reviews? Because I'm always curious if like the pictures match what you actually get. Is there anybody, like,
I always
posting
look
pictures?
at that too. No reviews.
Huh. I mean, it's still like for me, like anything below $10 is worth like taking a flyer on just to see like what the
I'm
hell.
gonna have to buy one of those because that's. Let's see, that one's only $4 plus 5-day ship, so it's still under $10. But like that's awesome, dude. I love it. They even got the UPS or USPS logo on it.
That is really neat.
Up in there.
Like, and it's like distressed too. Like that looks really good.
I wonder if these are pictures. I wonder if we could find these pictures on Etsy if we Google search the images. Like if they stole them from someone, just recreating them.
I mean,
like even this is pretty good. $10 or whatever. It's on sale right now, but like this stuff is pretty cool too.
Don't be showing me this shit, Pardon. I don't need to.
This one's worth. It's $20. These big refrigerators.
Oh, it's always deceptive too, because like the listing.
Seriously. Oh, these are.
Oh, Digsfig says, "Don't get excited about the detail on those. I got them, and they are definitely background pieces." Yeah, it does seem too good to be true. Like
Oh, you bought them?
Yeah.
How do you got? I wonder how bad they look. Hey, does he have them on his TikTok or anything like that to look at?
Yeah, have you taken or Digsfigs? You're the photography man. I think do you have any pictures of him like on your Instagram?
Clarence said anyone that says Capri Sun should be dropped as a friend.
No.
Have you seen these backgrounds right here? These are actually like, I have some of these. They're not that great, but they're way more expensive on Amazon. They're like $15 on Amazon.
PVC? Are they just plastic?
No, they're like cardboard, right? Or
because I have
plastic, huh? What weird.
Well, I have diorama prints. I haven't used it. I meant to use it as like a springboard to like start taking photography pictures, and I haven't yet, but one day I probably will.
Because these are maybe like 7 or 8 inches. They're not that much taller than a figure.
Try reverse image searching one of them.
Yeah, you could. Right. Anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to show you that spinning thing. I keep on thinking I gotta buy that spinning.
Wait, his Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal reel. You can pull up
on what, Instagram?
Yeah,
TikTok.
Instagram.
Can you pull that up on a computer?
Instagram?
That's the show.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm already logged in. What is it? Digsfigs?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I have a lot of people, like I know a lot of folks who take pictures, and I look at their pictures and just dream.
Damn, these are good, dude.
I don't have the patience to take good pictures.
I try, but they never come out anything like this.
It's not showing it, Pardon. What are you doing?
You're not seeing the screen? Ah, fucking hate. Open up in another window. Wait, hold on. Now can you see it?
Yeah. Ooh, look at that Luffy one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's pretty badass. Look at this right here. I love that. The radio and air thing.
Yeah, these are incredible.
I'm looking for Michael Jackson. Look at Batman.
You got to go to Reels. Click on the Reels tab.
Oh, it's a reel? Where's the Reels?
In the middle there.
Oh, shit. How do you navigate? All right. Can you see it still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, those look pretty good, though.
That still looks good. Yeah, even in the background. That's all you want it for anyways, right? For the most part. Yeah, that's awesome.
What's your favorite fig, Pardon?
Oops, I closed it, damn it. I don't know.
You can use colored glue or acrylic paint. Yeah, send it along. A really good tutorial. I'm not super crafty, but
what do you want to make?
He's talking about like the blood effects.
Oh, okay.
That one does make sense to make, because that doesn't seem too hard.
The blood effects?
Yeah.
To get them 3D is the hard part, right? Because hot glue is easy to make flat, where like one side's flat and the other side looks nice, but then like to make the whole thing 3D, it's harder.
Like a glob. Have you gotten here? What is it? Let me share.
Take the wheel.
What is it? How did you get it to show? Were you doing full screen?
No, I was just in Google.
What the fuck? Why is mine not?
Why is it not bigger? I don't know.
Okay. Casket.
Yeah, Zorro doesn't look that bad.
What's the accessory? Do you know what I'm talking? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Casket of Cruelty. Yeah, I've got that one.
Yeah, these. Wait, hold on. I'm dumb.
I like my searching for that stupid communicator thing. It's
the
gonna. I tell you,
gloves.
Yeah, the boxing gloves are cool.
Ooh,
have you seen the new ones they got coming out? The arcade one.
The arcade one?
Yeah, this company. What's this company? Something Super something. What's it called?
Super Action Stuff.
Yeah, they're making arcades. Yeah, see right there. Check out that shit's badass. They got two different kinds. Same effects in each, same like effects and everything, but different colors in each one.
Whoa, this one's way cooler because you get the arcade cabinets. You still get
it actually lights up too. The arcade cabinet lights up from the back. The window, like the screen lights up.
Okay,
it's badass, dude. Look at the you got the fire effect. I think it works on the football too. The fire effect on all the balls, and you get actually two pairs of boxing gloves. Yeah, drumstick, all that stuff, dude.
That's really this. I mean that's a terrible Switch.
Well, they can't go. They got love the zoom in lens on for the glass, the camera and everything.
And that's like someone puking, which is.
Yeah, they got that all the time. The puking one. Yeah, there's two different colors. I'm trying to decide which one I want to get.
Oh yeah, there's the football one.
With the basketball on fire reminds me of NBA Jam.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
There should be another one. They had two. Yeah, there goes the other one down there. I think I like that one better because it looks. I think it comes with more like a. Yeah, it's in black. I think it looks more like the little gaming system looks like a Steam Deck or whatever instead.
Brain crushing effects would be great for Invincible. There's a 20 USD arcade machine that can actually play games. That is really cool.
I think I know what you're talking about. Go CR7. The brain crushing effects would be great for Invincible. Oh yeah, the ones from the casket.
That is super neat. Like it's like behind it.
Yeah, and you can just swap out the screens. Yeah, I like that basket. It's a toss up because there's I like certain parts of each one. I wish I could just pick the parts I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, they're thinking about it as they do. Like they don't want to make exactly. One pack too good.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, like
the virtual reality thing. Yeah, all of that stuff.
That's super neat.
The spray can effects are pretty cool too. The spray paint effects.
That is rad.
Yeah, those are nice. Their products are pretty nice, dude. I have the food one. Now I think that's way cheaper on I think it's $5 cheaper on Amazon.
I feel like that's like Five Below stuff.
It kind of gives you that vibe, but for $15, I think it was, it's not that bad. It's nice though.
I think one comes with the Switch and one with the VR.
Well, they both had a Switch looking thing. One was black and one was like the red and blue colors. But one had the VR. I think that's the one I want, the one with the VR. I want to get these guys to send me free stuff.
That would be rad. That would be cool. Wait, hold on. Is it Happy Cat Industries?
Yeah, it's the same company. Whatever. I think that one I think it's on sale on Amazon. The one that's all green.
Ooh, should we look at Super 7 sale, folks? I know everyone loves Super 7. I hope someone gets my reference with Invincible and the brain effects.
Yeah, I get it I believe I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
there's numerous times someone's brain comes flying out their head.
Look at this stuff, folks. Like you guys.
Are we doing this every Friday? Is this supposed to be an every? We were just opening this figure, but
I'd be down.
Doing lives together is more fun. It doesn't rely all on me. I feel less weight. I like that Andre the Giant figure.
People hate this one.
People hate it. I think the
it's
face looks a little goofy, but I like the size, like how big he looks.
They
Face
hate
is-
the body because it's just like
Yeah,
it's the whole like. I mean, hot take. It looks just like Mafex. Ooh.
yeah,
No, because
now
it's
that I
just
see it
like
more closely. Yeah, I get it.
unpainted plastic. I think the actual head is pretty bad looking.
Yeah, that doesn't look like Andre the Giant to me. The
Yeah, this is
Mattel one
definitely like
actually looks
a huge miss.
Is it
Like,
Mattel? Whoever makes the other one, the other brand, they look all right.
but yeah, still this awesome Super 7 sale, folks. If you wanted Super 7,
You need an affiliate link for Big Bad Toy Store.
right? I should try to do that, huh?
This is the portion of the show where we sell you things.
It's ironic because it's like that's literally what we're always doing.
Right.
This is Super 7 as
Oh,
well.
Vex was I was referencing Negan crushing Glenn's brains out with Lucille because Invincible and Glenn are both played by Steven Yeun. Okay,
That's
a stretch. He
that's a
said
high level
Invincible.
reference.
I was totally just thinking Invincible, like when they kill people, brains go flying. Diggs.
Mattel?
Yeah, that's a good point, Diggs. If you know what I would have got behind the Simpsons line if they had just put the whole family in one wave or something. Like I hate that's the one thing that kind of irritates me about Super 7 is like you gotta wait 4 or 5 waves to get like all the main characters. Like
Yeah. That's true. Like I understand why they do it, but yeah, it's certainly
I guess maybe it's better for people.
you're waiting years. Yeah, this one's pretty good.
What's up, Webman? YouTube is lacking for you. Sorry.
The McFarlane bases for figures sometimes don't work. That's true.
The bases we're talking about the stands.
We were probably talking about the greatest.
Oh yeah, those ones are nice. Those ones I think are pretty nice. The WWE Ultimate figures, those are actually decent. I have Hulk Hogan and Mr. T.
Yeah, it looks really good.
No, that's not his name, but I call him Mr. T.
Captain Carrot.
That is a weird ass figure. I don't know who the hell that is.
Hey, you take that back. This is the greatest.
It's weird, but it's cool. But it's weird, like a weird cool. Are there regular versions of The Simpsons from Super 7?
Let's check it out. Let's take a look.
The Spider-Man 6-pack on Amazon is only $60 now. Wait, what Spider-Man 6-pack? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's $10 a figure.
What Spider-Man 6-pack though? By who?
I
don't know what you're talking about.
So what do we got?
There's a cool
here?
mini arcade machine that can actually play games. I think I know what you're talking about. Are there regular Simpson figures, or are they all just like the other characters?
Robot Itchy and Scratchy was a poor choice for an early wave. Yeah, I think that the trouble, especially with the Simpsons, is there's so many characters.
Okay, he's talking about the 5-pack that had, or 6-pack, Human Fly, Molten Man, Symbiote Spider. Okay, yeah. I bought that one for full price. Shouldn't have done that.
High to low. Ooh, you can get the whole wave.
Yeah, I like that Big Bad and Entertainment Earth both do that, right? We can just buy the whole wave or buy a case.
Yeah. Honestly,
I kind of want that one, the Poochie one. I'm a sucker for like figures with instruments. So like I kind of want Poochie, but like it's a weird figure to have with no reference like to anything else in your collection. Just here's a dog with a guitar.
So y'all are saying like you'd get them if you could get the whole family?
I think that's like why am I gonna wait years to get the whole family? Super 7 does some fun accessories. I look at the flaming Mo, the pickle jar,
the panda in the box.
I don't remember the panda in the box from the cartoon.
I don't know if they fixed this, but I think they forgot to ship the apron.
Is that cloth or is it plastic?
Cloth. Super 7 does pretty good cloth goods when they actually do them.
I like the phone. That's awesome. The phone where he's always getting prank called in the first season.
Yeah,
that was that's one of the favorite parts about that. Or like when you was a kid, like, oh, look at he's prank calling the Poochie. Poochie was too cool for his own good.
There's Poochie. Yeah, what is it for the whole wave? 135 divided by
That's not that bad, actually.
1, 2, 3,
6,
4,
5 or
5.
6.
5.
Was that 30 something? Well, that's what.
It's like 25-ish each. Yeah, I don't. I see like the whole. Yeah, it's kind of odd for a first wave for sure.
How much did I pay
Groundskeeper
for
Willie.
what? The 5
They have
pack, whatever retail was, $90 or whatever, 100 something.
They have a reaction figure for Groundskeeper Willie.
Reaction. I don't like those reaction figures. Are so overpriced.
I can see that, but I think like
Bort. That's funny. Bort.
I think when you have a licensed figure, especially,
that's
unless you're
dude.
selling like tons of them, I think it's hard to get below 20. To me, it feels like unless you're doing like Playmates numbers, like it's really hard to get like to like $10.
A figure, yeah. Well, even the Playmates ones are $10.
But yeah, if you want
I have to play when
Groundskeeper
the Hasbro
Willie,
ones are.
I think this Simps like you're telling me, pardon, you're not into this.
Which one is that?
Hugo.
Is that a Super 7 reaction or just a regular figure?
This is a reaction figure.
I mean, they're fun to look at. Like, I've seen all the Ninja Turtle ones at Target at one point or another, but I'm like $17, $20. They're not worth $20 to me.
Like, to me, I like the whole package. I think this is to me, I feel like $20 is fair.
Yeah,
but
if you don't take them out of the package and or anything like that.
I also understand that like people, it's like that seems like too much for what it is, but like Mo was smuggling exotic animals out of the back of the bar.
The alien. I love the alien one. Click on the alien one. Which one's that one?
King.
This
one's ultimate. So
yeah. Kang and what's the other one's name? Kang and something.
Kodos.
Yeah. There's a ska band I listened to called I Voted for Kodos.
That's funny. I do like how the alternate head is basically like a whole body.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, $8.75 though. It's weird, and I'll admit, like,
and there's no articulation. No, I was kidding. Does it have bendy? Does it have bendy tentacles?
Maybe it's the size, but for some reason the price on Super 7 doesn't necessarily bother me. I obviously I haven't bought all these ones, but it doesn't seem too crazy to me.
That's pretty good tech. Those are decent figures.
Where was Groundskeeper?
I like that.
Really?
That him right there? No. Oh wait, that Ned. Devil Ned.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think they have cool
I love
stuff.
that Mike Tyson figure, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, Dredrick Tatum. They do like I think they do suffer from like the Mafex kind of thing where it's like you have so much unpainted plastic. That's where it's super hard to feel great about it.
I like unpainted plastic better because then it won't scratch off.
That's true. Like when it's cast in plastic. Where's Ned?
Yeah, if it's just, who's the flamethrower? Is that Ned? No,
that's Hank Scorpio.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that guy.
I guess here, let me find one. Am I the best screen shower ever, chat, by the way? Do you feel like you're gonna throw up enough for me to rapidly going through stuff? What the fuck? I didn't realize there were so many of these waves.
Both of them. That's King and Kodos, right?
So you get a Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns figure would be kind of cool. He's got to be able to do the excellent pose, or it's not a good figure.
I think he can, right?
Does he?
Excellent.
Are those the fingers right there?
Excellent. The old Playmate Simpsons figures. They do like a ton of those, like the World of the Simpsons.
I don't remember those. Did I get the Ninja Turtle Mezco? No, I did not. Cody did.
I mean,
this guy over here.
I put. You had to do like a. I'm pretty sure only one wave has come out. Yeah, I think only the first wave has come out so far. Super 7 is slower. Usually when they announce, it's at least a year out. I feel like something last year happened with the factories because a lot of stuff got delayed, like NECA stuff.
Yeah, it all started around COVID, right?
Yeah,
everything slowed down at COVID.
Yeah, so like a lot of stuff got pushed back, but generally like Super 7, it's only been like a year from the announcement, which I buy so much crap. I don't mind a year gap.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I really wanted the Super 7 Voltron until I saw this, like the shoulders on it are horrible. And it doesn't turn into lion. Like I can't see spending money on a Voltron figure that doesn't have a lion form.
Oh, have you seen? You don't even.
And Voltron they're so expensive, man. The ones that are really cool run like 300, 400, 500 bucks.
No, it gets worse. Ralph, let's hear. I'll finish. I'll let chat see all of them. So Ralph, super good. Though the hair weirds me out. Does Ralph have hair like that?
Yeah,
it's giving me the creeps.
Not to be confused with Raph.
Yeah. So look, Voltron. You don't know. Pardon. Have you not seen this?
I've seen the Super 7 Voltron. Yeah.
No.
Which one's that? The new Shogun or something like Chokogun or something weird name like that?
I think it was.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, the Netflix cartoon. The Netflix cartoon is really good, but I don't like the way they drew Voltron. He's too curvy. I just like the stupid square boxy looking lions just from the 80s.
I never watched a ton of Voltron, but look, so 700.
Jesus, yeah.
These one you get all the lions, they combine.
Beautiful. Yeah.
They transform.
They are beautiful. I'll give them that, dude. I don't like the big ass weapons on their back and the way the Black Lion has those giant ass wings hanging off his back. It's really weird looking to me.
But
the actual story in the cartoon is really great.
They combine. They make this. Are you kidding me? Like
they turn into Voltron.
Yeah. Well, what are we talking about here? What are we?
There's one that I really want. That's probably I think it's in the $300 to $400 range. It's really nice. Comes with a stand that lights up and it has the Voltron key in it, and you put it together and makes noises and stuff.
This one?
It might be that one.
Defender of the Universe.
Yeah, that's the old school one.
Oof.
Well, you don't like that? See, that's my childhood right there. So I love it.
This is like, yeah. For some reason, like Voltron was never. Power Rangers is better than Voltron.
Well, they're just different times, dude.
Have any of y'all watched Power Rangers?
Not recently.
The designs are cool, but the shows are terrible.
Yes,
you know.
See, these ones, they look pretty like way more posable. I like the way the legs and stuff come out. It's like,
yeah, I can see how like these were like the original ones.
Those are way more like the original ones. There's a different one that actually has a whole stand it comes with and a base and everything. You grew up with what, Power Rangers? Hey, and someone named Monkey D. Luffy followed me. Monkey D. Luffy. I got a Luffy figure if you're still in the chat.
Ooh, I like the SD stuff. That's
Which
cool.
one? Yeah, see, wait, who makes that one?
Action Toys.
Okay, see, that looks cool. I love that chibi kind of look, you know.
Yeah.
Little,
when you
chibi, 300, like, is that 229? Is that 229? That's so much money, dude. I'm like, oh.
I thought it was 29.
Does that one turn into lions, or is it just the robot?
I think it's just the robot.
Doesn't have a
I don't know.
They might not have it for sale there, but because it's kind of an older one. It's like the 30th anniversary one or something like that. Oh, look at that! That one actually, the fucking tiger actually sits down. Or lion sits down. That's awesome.
The fucking tiger. That was a very strong reaction.
Because like every toy I've seen, they don't sit down. And like if you've watched the cartoon, the Black Lion, especially when he's like not being used, he's just like he sits like that, like a sentry in the castle. So like that's fucking awesome. I love.
You have like there's so much like pent up rage that was in that comment. Fucking. Oh my god!
Because you got to spend how much money was that one to have? So. Oh, I just dropped Bishop onto the floor.
$399, $400.
So I gotta spend $400 for a tiger that sits on his ass.
Yeah, my god.
Right. So he fell on the floor and he survived. So that's a good sign right there.
I feel like they are. It's like it feels like a sturdy figure.
But both grenades fell out of his thing. So now where the hell did they go?
The Zords and Megazords would destroy the Voltron lines, probably.
No,
Power Rangers.
if you look up a size comparison, Voltron is massively larger than a Zord. He's massive. He's like one lion is bigger than Optimus Prime. Like Voltron is huge. Like he's so big he can't actually land on the Earth. Like just massive. You got to look at size comparisons. He's just fucking huge.
But is he as good as Heat Boy's Mikey?
No, nothing as good as that.
These figures are like 170 shipped. They're worth it. They're worth it.
Bigger than Galactus? You know, I don't know about that one. Because Voltron cannot like eat a planet. Galactus can. So
have you seen? There was a video of a guy who got like the giant transforming Galactus, and he like transformed it.
Transforming. What's it turn into?
The planet.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that.
Yeah, like he had like he just had like a whole video about it. It's just like hilarious because he like struggles with it. Yeah, Heat Boys figures are very expensive, but they're like a full metal body, so it's like a full metal chassis, and then it has like the armor bits. It's like as detailed as the Mezco, but like for robot form. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, those do look cool. I just can't with the prices. I'm cheap.
Like super cheap. Paying for, if you do pay in 4, they're only like $60 a month.
Yeah, but how many pays in 4s can you do at one time?
A lot. As far as I know, I don't think I'm
way more than.
Well, it's spreading out. How are those robot turtles? They're incredible. They're probably my favorite figure ever. Honestly,
you know, my wife doesn't give me too much shit about paying for, as long as like if I pay it off before I buy something else.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I don't do that,
because if you got one paying for and it's like $40 every 2 weeks, that's fine. But if you got like 3 or 4 paying for, and each one's $40, you're paying $120 every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It's like it's a huge difference.
No, I try to like. You do one big purchase, and then the rest are like small ones,
little things.
You know, yeah.
I think I got one more payment left on my paying for that I have currently for I think for Nami, or maybe I paid it off. Nami or Luffy, one of those old ones.
Oh, yeah. I should definitely stop.
If you can't do PayPal paying for, like I can't, you can do what's it called? What's the other one? Shit. Not Klarna, the other one.
I don't like those ones because those ones
Zip.
like
they have there's a fee, right?
Yeah, or it goes like through your credit. I like PayPal paying for because they just like they stomach it. The robot turtles are like 9 inches, give or take.
So I use Zip Pay, and what you like for PayPal, I'm not pay because I can't use PayPal paying for. So when it comes to eBay doesn't allow Zip Pay, but the workaround is you can create like a credit card in Google Pay that accesses your Zip account, and then you'd use your Google Pay in eBay, and then it comes out of your Zip Pay, so you get paying for that way.
I think that's how we know we have a problem.
I figured it out. I got the workaround. I'm like, all right, sweet. I just looked up how do you use Zip Pay on eBay, and you go through Google Pay.
How did you get banned for paying for from PayPal?
I sort of got what figure is that Galactus? Someone wants to know what you're talking about. The big one that transforms. Do you have any idea what it is?
Oh, it's a Unicron.
Dude, I don't know what happened with the PayPal. I never missed a payment. In fact, I used it one time. I paid it off like early, like halfway early. I made one payment, then paid it off, and then I've never had access to it again. I have no idea why. And then you Google it, and that happened to lots of people. And like lots of people would say that they called customer service, and customer service like, yeah, your account's in good standing. I don't know why you can't access it. And they're like, what? So you have to like open a new account, but lots of people have like businesses account or whatever. They don't want to open a whole new account and all that shit. Like it messes up their status and everything. So like,
it's just like they can't fix it. It's strange that they can't fix it.
No, it's really ridiculous. Like even though sometimes it'll like slide up that I have the option to do it, but when I go to do it, it doesn't do it. It just charges me the full price. I'm like, fuck. Like bastards.
That's hilarious. I did that with Big Bad Toy Store. The last wave of Super 7 figures, I was like, because Big Bad Toy Store you can do pay in 4. No, you can do PayPal. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll do pay with PayPal. It'll do pay in 4. This is gonna be great. I do PayPal and it's like, great, you just spent $200. It's like, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some reason it doesn't accept the paying for. You're like, I click paying for.
Yeah, like Big Bad Toy Store doesn't do pay in 4, and so it just pulls to your, like, you know how you click the PayPal button, you're expecting like the options to like
Yeah.
finish it up in PayPal. No, it charges directly.
Oh Jesus.
So
Do they
yeah.
have Google Pay? Because you could do it that way. Oh, also the trick,
Um,
if you're gonna use Zip to do Google Pay, you have to go through the Zip app. Like when you go through Zip Pay, you go to their app, you can actually search for stores within their app, and you can go to eBay within their app. Like I think when I bought Luffy, they had a special like 6% cash back type thing or something like that if you use the Zip Pay to buy stuff. Something like that.
That's how you know Pardon's in deep. Like you don't
Yeah.
learn about this stuff until
Clarence said maybe it's a sign to stop buying figures, but yeah.
That's madness. That's insane.
It's definitely a sign. But hey, I wouldn't have got those Luffy and Nami figures without it, so it's all right. I'm good.
It's Morbin time.
It took the $130 Luffy down to $30 every 2 weeks versus $130 one time.
I don't think it's that crazy because people have to keep in mind, like, I'm not going out, like, all the other stuff people do for entertainment, I'm just not doing. So it's like,
Yeah,
it's not
I'm
like
not going out to movies or bars all the time or anything like that. Like,
yeah, like, do I spend too much on figures? Of course I do. But it's not like I'm doing that and doing other stuff. So it's like, this is basically it. So
yeah, and then it's like,
I
oh
don't
well,
think
I
it's
could go
too
spend
insane.
$130 at the bar, but like, I'm not gonna ever see that money again. Like, at least with my action figure, I might get some of it back.
Yeah. Though, do
Or
you sell figures a lot?
no, I don't really know.
Yeah,
But
me
like,
either.
I can look at this every day and go, oh, there's my $40.
Right?
I can get drunk, and what do you get? You might get a kid.
Or it's like if you go to McDonald's and you buy like a meal, it's like you might get
Years.
a kid. That's the best action figure.
Yeah, you might go to the bar and end up with a child with some horrible woman you don't care about. And then have 18 years of payments.
Yeah, but it's like you go to McDonald's, right? And you spend like $20. So
on one meal now.
yeah, it's all perspective.
Clarence wants to know, what's your most regrettable figure that you bought? Probably a Mafex 185 that I
dang.
sold.
I don't really regret stuff too much. Usually I'm very selective what I buy, and so the stuff I end up buying usually like I really love. So
it's usually like with Marvel Legends, when you're doing a build a figure, you end up buying a figure you wouldn't give a shit about just for the part. Usually stuff like that.
that's why I like McFarlane Build-A-Figures, because the whole wave goes together. Like I think they handle it really nicely. So it's like
No, are we nearsighted or farsighted? I am nearsighted. I'm like, what did you say?
I think nearsighted
Oh,
means you can see close up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nearsighted too then.
Jimmy Woo. Someone said Jimmy Woo's the regrettable figure. I just got that figure, and if you pay $12.50 for it, there's nothing to regret. If you pay $25, I could see why you would regret it.
That's true. Clearance, if you're patient, then. And Target has in their like in the app you can get a lot of deals. You can get like $5 off a figure or like half off.
You can get well, yeah, in the app you can get sometimes they have those things too where if you spend $60 3 times, you get $10 coupon kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
And
which like I can't afford not to do it.
Yeah, if you're buying groceries and shit, like I go buy dog food there, it's like $20 for a thing of dog food. So like you could spend $60
so
easy.
I don't like, maybe I'm a snob, but I don't like groceries from Target. Well, no.
Well, not really groceries, but like bathroom products, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna buy like paper cups or paper plates, toilet paper.
Yeah, I just feel like
dog food stuff, like that stuff I buy there.
I feel like Target just has worse prices than like Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart seems to never have like the dog food we want in stock, or the,
I
or the
go to
cat food.
I go to PetSmart because like I get my cat food and she only likes certain flavors, and Walmart doesn't
Uh,
regularly stock those flavors.
yeah, that's so much more expensive. Tuesday, I'm gonna go to Toys R Us Black Friday deal. Nice tech. Get something good.
I
You
saw
guys got to do. Vex says
there's
we got
a
to do more of these streams.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I think it's fun.
Fun.
It is much more fun to do a live with a person. I do apologize. I've neglected TikTok heavily. But
Because you're kind of running this YouTube stream over here. But
with
it's
my
cool that
fa-
I can actually mess around with it too if I took the time to do it.
it is it is neat. Like I think StreamYard. Anybody wondering about StreamYard?
And we
I would
can actually
definitely.
have guests through StreamYard too. Do you have to have StreamYard to be a guest?
No, it just does like a link.
Okay, that's interesting. So you can just have more people come hang out too.
It does it like a website essentially. It's kind of like if, yeah, like just like a link. That's not.
Luffy's legs always so easy to come off.
Mine don't really come off too much.
I think I put oil on it just to loosen it up, and it just made it come off too easy.
Classic.
I keep on putting paper in there, and it makes it tight for like a little bit, but the more I play with it, the looser it gets again.
Yeah, I don't know. The paper's weird, Pardon. The paper's definitely a weird thing you're doing.
Nah, it's a common thing. Apparently.
Where did the shawl? We didn't use the shawl at all. I think the
I didn't
shawl
know. No,
is a
I don't really
miss.
don't like it, honestly. But I guess that's kind of a big part of his look. But I don't.
It just
Maybe
seems to, I you know what I like capes. I like capes because it's like put it around the head and then it's there. Like the shawl is like I
you
don't know.
gotta, yeah.
Like I don't want to learn to use a shawl. I don't know where the shawl went.
What do you? Oh, where it goes on? I'm like, it's in your hand. What do you mean where it went? It's. Let's see here. How do you get this off here?
I don't know where this. I feel like I put stuff back
How
wrong.
did people get this off of this figure? I felt like this thing on his leg should like rotate out or something, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like it's heat. It's definitely like heat or something that people were doing. Oh no,
Seems pretty easy.
I lost the little black peg again
What black peg?
on the stupid stand. Oh man.
I was doing this with Luffy. Just stand him on it, take his legs off, like the amputee Luffy.
Like
It's kind of funny.
Or Buggy. He's Buggy Luffy.
Like Buggy. Yeah, when you see this, you're like, you could definitely make a Buggy figure.
Do you want a Buggy figure?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. He's not in the Wano arc, which is what these figures are all based off of, so we're not going to get one.
Oh yeah, the raid of Onigashima.
Yeah, he's not in this arc, so at least I haven't seen him. I don't believe he's in it.
Vex used
after,
paper
right?
and super glue to tighten Luffy's legs, and it worked perfectly.
What'd you do with the super glue? The stands? That's the Mezco stand he's using, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like mine. It's not lining up anymore. Like it doesn't.
Text taken off. Go eat breakfast. What time is it there? It's what, like still morning too.
I don't know. I can't remember where the cape was. Wait, no. There's a bag for the cape. Because what I'm doing, folks, I'm gonna make a real slick Rick unboxing, and it's gonna be like opening Bishop for the first time.
Oh, you're gonna do it unboxing too? Vex said he should go eat something. Vex, you got to explain to me the paper and super glue trick that you use to tighten his legs. I get the
feel
paper
like
part, but I don't get the super
I feel
glue
like
part.
the super glue would be like how they do nail polish to like thicken the joint.
Yeah, people love the super. I don't understand the super glue because I'm always scared that it's gonna stick forever.
No, I feel like you would put it on, so you would like do a layer, let it dry forever, however, and then see how it fits.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
I feel like I would get it everywhere though. I don't know how you put like enough layer on that.
Do like a brush.
Oh, those brush ones. I'm such a freaking like make a mess with that shit. I never do it right.
You like super glue your hands together.
I get it on my fingers. I'll be like, this will be easy. Next thing you know, just glue all over the whole fucking.
I actually did do that. I was trying to glue.
What?
I'd be down to join y'all one day. Yeah, I mean, you could join now if you want, Griff. Like, you could test it out.
What did I do with it?
I think I got it in. And,
Like
and the instructions
somewhere.
Fuck the silica packets. I hate silica packets.
It keeps the cloth goods right from getting all moisture and ruined.
I mean, really though, like how much moisture is getting in there? It seems silly.
I guess it depends on where you live.
The state of Utah is nice and dry, baby. There's like no humidity.
Doesn't it snow there?
Yeah.
I mean, California is pretty dry too, but I imagine like if you're in Florida, somewhere it's humid.
I mean, the way you fix that is don't live in Florida.
Well, that just goes for everything. Just in general, don't live in Florida. Do these stands work on the Mezcos? Well, the Mezco stands they're themed, but they're very nice stands. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they cinch like so they should hold them. They're definitely much sturdier than like the flimsy figure art stands.
I mean, regardless, any stand's gonna be wobbly.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, I just dropped another piece.
Buy the $8 ones or whatever off of Amazon. Just put a little super glue on them and you're good.
The $8 stands.
The ones that it's like 8 stands for $12 or whatever it is. You know, the cheap ones. That's what I buy. I got a whole bag of them over here.
I did the whole like the proper SHF stand. I guess I should. I've had.
I have some of those. I have some SHF stands, but I never opened them. But they're only $10 where I got them. So I was like, that's cool. 2 stands for $10. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, they're not the best ever. They really like Luffy is about like the weight limit I've found. But he's just rad.
I need a piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah, Vex. I mean, we'll keep you in mind. I think we will do this more. I mean, I'm down if Pardon wants to be down.
Oh yeah, Vex has got some really good customs to show off too. He's good at that shit.
I can show off my customs to more people. Yeah. Yeah.
Me over here.
Yeah, I'm down. Griff, we could work in some gaming too, because Griff also like Griff is a sneaky collector.
Yeah.
He just doesn't. I don't think he like posts a lot about it, but like it's always like in the background and stuff. But I don't know if these stands are gonna hold like Sanji or Luffy or Zolo. That's a Roranoa Zolo.
That is a mouthful.
I'm gonna get Luffy. Spidey fam, he's gonna get Luffy, but he has his eyes on Spidey figs and Bleach figs. The Flash and Reverse Flash coming soon.
Wait, where's Spidey fam at?
He's in my.
He bailed on me. What a dick. Spidey fam made me that Spider-Man the throne. He's the one who made it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
He's making me another throne too. This is the
What's the
prize.
second throne?
People. It's hopefully it's a Luffy throne.
Oh, dope.
I asked him, I commissioned him to make one with like the Jolly Roger on it.
Oh, like Luffy's symbol?
Yeah, the big Jolly Roger thing he has.
That's
straw hat.
That's really cool. I like the thrones are super cool.
I'm like, it's a pirate throne. He's a pirate king. He needs a throne.
I mean, he's not a pirate king yet.
He's going to be. It's ordained.
What if Luffy doesn't become the pirate king?
Then Oda has let us all down.
Still live on TikTok and Twitch. Look at Griff. He's a multitasker.
He's
I can
live
barely.
a
I don't know how you
lot.
do. I can barely pay attention to my own stream that I'm fucking hosting. Like,
He's live a lot, dude.
He's a pro.
So you just shove some paper in the hole, and then you slam in the peg in the hole with it.
The paper weirds me out. I'm not gonna lie, pardon. The paper
it
weirds
is
me
weird,
out.
but like now,
especially when you oiled
like
it. You were doing like oiled paper.
I wasn't oiling the paper.
You were oiling the paper. You did like
no.
shock
What happened
oil.
was I put oil on it and it loosened up, and then I put paper in it, but there's still oil in it, so the paper was just oiled too.
Yeah, that Luffy's a damn mess.
But he functions. There he goes. Oh, it just popped right off.
Yes, Spidey Fam says he's never. He said, "Go fuck yourself" about the stand, and he's not.
Damn, he's too busy making invincible figures.
Yeah, he's a figure maker now. He's got like a factory process going.
Oh, Spidey Fam's over here and said, "Now I get the likes." That's awesome. But yeah, he's got so many. He started making molds, so now he just keeps on like mass producing invincible heads.
Now you got to sell them on like Instagram for like $50. That's how
seriously
people will. Anime Anchor Man. Do y'all know Anime Anchor Man?
The name sounds very familiar.
He has like here's the thing, Anime Anchor Man, and I don't know, maybe you joined and left right away because people do that, but I'm going to talk to you anyways. Repeatedly he's done videos where it's like he sells his whole collection, he's done, but then he's back. You're throwing me for quite a loop, Anime Anchor Man.
Because he has a job or something, right? He has to move or something out of the state, says, and then
he moved to Florida. Is what it was.
Is he the one that always does those videos where like, hey, what figure can you buy for $35 on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That is he.
The anime heads are trickier to mold and cast, I can imagine. Because they're smaller.
Yeah, I mean, like as much shit as I give like SHF for like the price and stuff, the Luffy is dead on. I mean,
yeah, like I like this figure a lot, except for the leg falling off all the time.
I should switch out.
I have the worst luck, I think. That's just
yeah, I like generally my figures aren't ever really problems. My next custom after Red Hood should be Omni Man if I can find a head. Hey, Pardon should be able to tell you.
Yeah, the one I got. There's a guy on eBay that sells. Has a buy one get one free sale right now, and they're like $12 for the 6-inch figure head. So it's like after taxes and shipping, it's like $18 for 2 head sculpts. You got to paint it yourself, but yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job on the paint. I'm impressed.
I think it might have been Vex that told me how to paint the eyes. He's like, just get a toothpick and stick it in there and just touch the eyeball. Okay, so like I don't know why I didn't think of that, but yeah.
Oh, so you didn't paint the eyes?
No, at first I was like, how do I paint fucking eyeball? He's so tiny.
Don't they do like a paintbrush that has like a single hair?
I have no idea. So I basically got like a toothpick, but it was like a more like a skewer, a long ass one, and I cut the tip off so it was actually like not too pointy. So you just like touch it to it, and it worked.
That makes sense.
But I also found the trick on the eyes. If you can kind of see, it's like I painted like the top part of the eye black. I don't know if you can see it. You're not gonna be able to see it on this one. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But like around his eye, almost like he's wearing mascara, but like just the top part of it's black.
Yeah, it's not.
I need to. Spidey Family.
It keeps wanting to like focus on you.
I need to put more glue on his head. What was the original figure? It was a Magneto.
Toothpick and sewing needles are perfect for painting eyes.
Nice. Yeah, Vex helped me out with that one. Pretty sure.
Really cool. Stop motion, like hats off. Stop motion takes like a hell of a lot of patience. I don't know how people do
that. Yeah, don't wake up the kid. Spidey's like, I go live, but he just put the kid to sleep.
That Luffy face looks better.
I bought like a few months ago. I bought a airbrush gun so I could learn how to airbrush, but I had then that whole thing with like I'm gonna move started happening, so it just stayed in the box in the garage. But it seems like now if we move, it won't be for like another year. So I'm gonna have to bust it out and like actually learn how to airbrush because I gotta. Hopefully, it comes out better than painting because these things chip like all the time.
Isn't it like you like seal it?
I seal it, but like I don't know what happens. I think I need to sand the joints more so they don't rub.
Oh, like it's doing it there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, there's probably just not
basically the
enough
joints where it's an issue.
clearance.
But yeah. Otherwise,
There's
I am proud at the way this guy came out though. The logo was like cool. I like the way the logo came out.
You did a really, really good job.
They make masking tape that's specifically for like this type of models and stuff like that.
Oh, is it like the frog tape?
No, it's like it's made for lines. It's like it's to mask off areas, but it's actually flexible so you can do like, angles and curves and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So like yeah. And it works
Yeah.
better than that blue painter's tape people use for their house.
Yeah, that's like the frog tape is like the green stuff where it like seals off.
There's a setting spray at Michael's that makes it stay, but I don't. Oh, there is. There's so many things. I looked up one that's specifically for acrylic paints, and then I put it on the figure, and it made it. It's supposed to be a matte finish, and it was like super glossy when it was done. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's where you just need more. It's been a while since I've done stop motion, but they take a long ass time with a lot of patience. Yeah, the most I've gone is like I'll make like a stop motion for like 6 seconds, and it's like choppy as hell because that's all.
But even a 6-second stop motion could be like 45 pictures.
Yeah, like if you want it to be smooth, you have to like keep doing it, and like, you have to
Yeah,
pay
it's
attention.
so crazy.
I literally don't know how people make it like a 3-minute
There's also
stop motion.
AI apps you can use that kind of fill in the blanks for you. They smooth the shots in between so it looks nicer.
Oh.
There's one that you can
Yeah.
get for free. I've seen people use that. It helps it. It doesn't make it like perfect if you fucked it up, but it does look cool.
If you fucked it up.
It's not gonna like save the day, but it fills. It's weird. It fills in the space between like frames. So
That's
the
kind of like where
transitions
it's
look smooth.
like the smooth motion
Yeah.
on like TV shows.
Yep. Have you seen the guy? There's a guy on. He's got like 30,000 followers on Instagram, but on TikTok he's only got like 4 or 5,000. He's like new, but he does he scans the figures, and then he imports them into like a computer program, and they look like they're like actually moving and fighting each other. It's like all computerized.
Oh yeah, make it move media or whatever.
Yeah, that shit's so cool. Like I don't know how the hell he does that, but it's
I think he does like the wireframe and then he like maps it to the motion.
yeah, it's so badass. It looks.
Does anybody use Mod Podge to seal?
I bought some to try, and then like I kept reading that if you don't do it right, it gets all cloudy. I'm like, oh, I don't want to even try it now. Could you imagine like working on the figure for like 3 weeks, and then you go Mod Podge and ruin the whole fucking thing?
Yeah, because isn't Mod Podge also like a glue?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, the most I've gotten into like customs or like any of the artsy stuff is Gundam markers is about. That's the most I can do it.
I think that's where I started to painting the lines in on a Spider-Man figure that was like it's like indented lines, but they don't paint in the webs lines. They just
Yeah.
engraved.
And then it's just I don't know, like everything takes so much time. Like
Let's see. Clarence said, "What's the next custom I'm trying to do? I'm gonna make more Invincible figures actually too. I want to make the one in his other outfit where he's in blue, like all blue and black with no yellow.
Is Omni-Man the bad guy?
He's in a way he's a bad guy, but he's Invincible's father.
Oh, because Invincible is like the Superman of the world.
Yeah, he's a young kid. Well, he starts off as a teenager.
Ooh,
Cheese said
Vex.
it's his birthday today. Wish him happy birthday. Happy birthday, Cheese.
Yeah, Vex says he also uses Mod Podge to seal customs and never had a problem with it.
Never had a problem with it. Does it go on smooth? Because I heard like if you put it on too clumpy or whatever, it gets all cloudy.
I mean, yeah, if you put it on, you gotta smooth. You can't clump it. What do you clump?
Like too thick or whatever or something like that. Yeah. No chewing. Nice live. Be similar.
Great live, guys. I assembled my 3D printer. Thank you. I'm sorry we tortured you for 3 hours, Chewy. You're a saint. I hope I hope you can psychologically recover from this night. Thank you for joining us.
We were the background music of his
I'm
night.
excited to see some 3D prints now then. That's dope. Have you ever gotten to 3D printing, Pardon?
That's what I want to learn to do next year, 3D printing. I want to just make my own shit.
It seems like a lot of sanding.
I guess it depends on how good your print comes out. But yeah.
Yeah, or you could do like a resin printer. I think resin is generally smoother.
I thought about that too. Those are a little more expensive, right? They're like 300 or 400 for the beginner ones.
Yeah, and like you have to like cure it, or like it's like toxic.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess someone said don't do that inside the house.
Yeah,
Windows.
yeah, like the fumes. The fumes are bad.
Yeah, resin printers are supposed to be pretty nice. The UV resin.
Yeah, I think I have. I feel like. Hold on. I feel like.
I just want to be able to like print my own accessories and stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think this Donnie bust was 3D printed.
Yeah, that's pretty
this
cool.
Is from Rise, and then he painted it. It keeps sticking. The bottom.
Maybe it needs like another sealer.
It doesn't feel sticky at all, but when I leave it on the shelf, it's like stuck to the shelf after a time.
Yeah, like you probably need sealer. Like it didn't get enough coverage or something on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, kind of all of it feels like a little bit sticky when I think of it. But Platinum Donnie.
You probably just need to hit it with a little sealer.
Oh shit!
What'd you do? You break something?
The whole where like the flimsy arm comes off. I was trying to like put it on the stand so I can hold Donnie. Yeah, no, I am pretty excited for.
Is Luffy's arm supposed to come off right here?
Are you trying to get it to?
Because when people make those customs, like the guy who makes the custom arms, it looks like they come right out of the sleeve. So does he? Like, how is he attaching?
I think that he must be like heating it.
Because then he sells it, so people got to be able to do it, right? Like, I'm like, I don't want to break it. Because that would suck.
It seems really in there. I feel like it's the hand peg, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It seems like it might be glued in though, so I don't know. Maybe it's attached to the. I don't know. I have to watch a video on it. Some people make these videos. Look what I did. They don't show how they actually did it. They show, look, here it is, and here it is, the new part. I'm like, well, how'd you get it off of there?
Probably heat.
It's these YouTube. It's always heat. Is your answer now?
I don't heat, but
yeah, I know. Your answer is always they heat it up. These videos, they're like quick cuts, and they go, hey, how'd you do that? And you go, well, I didn't make a tutorial, but I'm all, you posted this half-ass tutorial. Like, look what I did. It's like, shh, why are you keeping it a secret? What's the big deal? Just fucking tell us.
That's their magic. They can't. That's trade secrets. If they reveal it, everyone else is doing it, and they lose their claim to fame. That's why they can't.
They're gonna get mad. I can't believe you customized your figure too because you were influenced by me. How dare you?
I think this Luffy is my favorite figure, honestly, because I've noticed lately I always bust out the Luffy.
He is fun. He's very posable. Hopefully the Sanji is as fun to play with.
Sanji is good. I'm super excited for Sanji. I don't think Sanji could possibly be bad.
I think I'm gonna have to customize Zoro. You see what people do to customize it?
They just pop off. Oh, they like cut
the little piece in the front. It's cod piece or whatever. It's too wide, so when you kick the legs up, that's what forces it to pop apart. So they're like trimming the plastic away so it's skinnier. They're like getting
is the plastic all
like cutting it.
Is the plastic all black, or does it like?
Yeah, it's all black. That'll get you so you can move his legs around, but you still got that stupid cape that'll make him pop apart. So you got to get like a cloth cape.
Vex says they just pop off, no heat or cutting, just pull on them. So
This part, the arm does. He's saying the arm does.
I think so.
If I break it, you're gonna buy me a new one, Vex. Oh shit! It just came right off. Okay.
You haven't even been trying before. What are you doing?
Oh, there's a special way it goes in. I don't know if you can't. I don't know if you can see the. You're not gonna be able to see it because it's too blurry.
It's like keyed.
Yeah. See how it's got a
It's
little.
a lot more fun once you get those shorts off. That's an all-time comment right
See the
there.
little notch in the plastic? How it's not just a circle?
Oh.
Yeah. So at least you know you can put it on the right way. Interesting. So
look, Luffy's like he's like a lady from the 80s with like the shoulder pad suit.
now he's halfway to Gear 5.
That's actually really cool. Like,
see some bendy parts.
I feel like Pardon, like what you could do is like you could just use your second Luffy and just paint, like you could do easy hockey, just like paint it black.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted it too, but I'm like, man, do I really want to paint it?
Or you could mold the arm.
Oh,
and just like make a new arm.
Comes right off too, huh? Oh, great. Let me break it even more. I hate it when you pull off one thing, all of a sudden everything comes apart. Your Luffy's legs completely fell apart. AG, how? Like, that's a tricky peg. No, I wonder if the other Luffy arm will fit on here from the other figure.
Do it. Do it.
Where'd it go? And now we experiment. Oh, this is a totally different peg. Oh shit! It could just sit there though. It doesn't stick, but like you could like pop it in there.
You could do like your double stand thing.
Yeah,
or you could do
a
like
picture.
What's the museum clay or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
God, it's such a shame. Like
that would make this figure so much cooler.
It would be like if he had like hockey and gum. Like he doesn't even need like the whole elephant pistol or whatever. Like,
let's see here. Hopefully, I don't.
It would just.
Every time I do this, I get afraid I'm going to break this thing. Now look, give him a little extended arm.
Does that fit?
It fits, but it doesn't click into place. But it kind of fits in there. Oh wait, it kind of wedges in.
Is that the wrong arm though? No,
it's the right arm.
It's a little hideous, but
look how big it is. It's a little bit of a gum arm now.
It's kind of cool. It's the elbow, because I think it's like because he has two elbows.
The second elbow joint throws it off, huh? Shit, almost knocked this guy over again.
Trixar in my chat says, have been thinking of making a new TMNT diorama soon. I want to do it a different style, just an idea. Yeah, you should go for it. I think dioramas are cool. That's another thing I have never dabbled in.
AG is saying his legs don't attach at all on Luffy. What do you mean? Like they don't attach here or up here? The hips or the knees?
You're taking it apart so much. That's hilarious.
I had it apart the other day. I had this whole hip joint apart and it just attached.
Why?
At the hip. Why? Why not? It was kind of an accident. I just took it apart.
That's funny.
I took the legs apart to fix it, and then the rest of it started coming apart. So I'm like, oh, let me just take it all the way apart and see what it looks like.
It's like Toy Story, like they came to life and you ruined the integrity.
All right.
I'm sure this will be like DBZ line. There will be like 30 versions of Luffy. I kind of hope so, honestly. Especially if they were all like cheap ones. My real hope is that like
yeah, if they're all $35, I'm in.
Like the 5K toys, when they do their like knockoff versions, I think those are really cool.
All right, AG, I'll show you how to fix the hips. I literally just did it. See the little piece of paper in there? You fold up a tiny ass piece of paper, tiny piece of paper, and then when you stick it on, it creates the tightness that will like hold it to the actual figure. And then you go. And if it comes loose again, just get another piece of paper. Just keep going.
Yeah, don't do that. It's gross.
It's gross.
For some reason it absolutely creeps me out. Like I don't.
Yeah, it is a weird technique, but you could also try he did that on he said he did that on his Sentinel Peter. Try it. You could also try nail polish to like thicken put it around, take the sense that it pops off, pop it off, and then put the nail polish around the peg. Like just like a little coating, not a lot of it. Let it dry and then try to push it back on. It should be a tighter fit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. There's something about like wet paper freaks me out. He's back to normal. Let's see. I'll show. Here's what I'm hoping happens with One Piece.
Yeah, and I always gotta clarify. Use nail polish. Do not use nail polish remover. Nail polish remover will literally melt the plastic. So yeah, I try to make sure to clarify because I think I told the kid one time to use nail polish and he spilled it on his mom's coffee table. And then I felt bad. I'm like, well, I didn't tell you to do that. Oh, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, like these. And again, these aren't necessarily, I think these are like 50 each, maybe 60. But like, look at all the hands. And who knows, maybe like they won't come out as good. Pledge floor cleaner will also work. Just have to let it dry 24 hours.
It seems like any kind of like liquid, right? That will.
Yeah. I just hope, I imagine this, like, I want a bunch of like third-party options for like One Piece.
Well, the one guy that makes the third-party like arms and stuff, gum arms, and that guy charges too much money, dude.
Yeah, so that's why I like these, because these are like actual like toy companies making. I mean,
Yeah.
so
that guy, the
that's
MX Productions. If you bought everything he makes for Luffy, you'd be spending another $200.
Yeah.
Just to have the Luffy you should have gotten in the first place. Because he makes the hockey arms and hands and feet. Then he makes the extended hands and feet, the gum ones, the pistol ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then he makes the one with the big rhino fist at the end of it. And then like he makes the weird attachment for the hat so it actually will stay around his neck. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's the one that irritates me is like, why didn't they give us a hat that would hang around his neck like when he's not wearing it? Like that should have been like a simple thing to provide.
Yeah, like a little a string with.
Yeah, that's all it is. I thought about making my own with hot glue because all you have to do is get a string. What I would do is take some kind of cellophane or plastic, put it inside the hat, right? Like I use static, the one that what's the stuff that cling wrap stuff that would actually clings to the plastic, so you get it like nice and smooth. And then I would lay some string. This is my idea. I'm going to lay some string in there, and then hot glue inside of it. And then once it dries, pull it out, and then pull out the saran wrap stuff, and then it should just go back in and stay in there, and then hang with the string around it.
That should work.
It seems like that would work and be way better, cheaper than the whatever $15 the guy's charging for his 3D printed one.
Yeah, like I see why his costs so much though. Come on, you're telling me that figure looks awesome. So I think that's the SHF bodies or something. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know. I hope this happens to One Piece. Just because.
Yeah, with Luffy at least. You get 80 million Luffy figures. Hey, what's up? Cool. TikTok. I can't read your name. It's a weird font. And then I saw someone, they actually got the pistol arms that the guy made, and it was cracked at the end of it where it attaches to the hand. Where the arm attaches to it. I was like,
I would be devastated because it's one thing like if it's like $10 and you're just like taking a risk, but if I spent 50 on it, it's like,
yeah, and then it would crack.
I get that it's like homemade, but it's like that's horrific.
His designs are good though.
He is, yeah, it's really good. I agree. It would be dope. It would be dope. Monkey D. Luffy.
The what do you call it pose? You said it last. It cracked me up when you said it. The Breakfast Club pose.
Yeah, where they do. Ever since I saw the Rise of the Beasts movie with like Bumblebee where he's doing it. I think it's like
An homage to Judd Nelson.
He's like, so it's like there's like a slight crook to the elbow. I need to like get this higher.
There are pictures of I think the Straw Hat Crew, right, where it's like from the back, and they all got their hands up like that.
Yeah.
There's some kind of image. I don't know if it's like fan art or whatever, but I've seen that image.
He includes a ton of like fam art in the thing.
Freaking Luffy.
Well, shit, folks. I think I should probably call it a night, but
oh, it's probably like almost midnight for you.
Yeah, this has been super fun though. I've had a rollicking good time.
I need to find one grenade and one communicator on the floor somewhere. And then so I gotta find some glue to glue this thing back on.
Yeah, that's a shame. But they warned you. I mean, they clearly warned you.
It did come with a warning that says handle like you know what you're doing. It came with it. It's not our fault if you have skill issues.
I want you to contact their customer service, and they just reply back like, "It's not our fault. You fucked up."
Oh, listen. How old are you? What happened at the end of Alabasta when they were sailing away from Vivi and Karu? What do you mean? What happened?
That happened. Oh, that's where that's where they're like showing like the X on their arm, right?
Oh yeah, they say that they're friends all the time.
Yeah.
The whole X thing is kind of funny, but they all got it covered up all the time, so no one can see it. For some reason, I don't know why they covered it up, but they do. How does the grenades go in here? It's going. Oh,
the grenades
seems like
fit
they
easy.
slot in here pretty nice, but
yeah, the grenades seemed like it was well designed. The clips were tricky.
Oh, there we go. Now it's in tighter. Yeah, I gotta find the other grenade. This fucking grenade. This shield is bothering the shit out of me. As long, if it just sits there like that, it's okay. But once you try to move it or something, it goes flopping around. You're like, oh, motherfucker.
You could do.
I think I just literally need a little glue on it and just like get some tweezers and push it up against the other side of the shield.
I feel like you could also get like fishing line and like sew it.
Oh no, sewing. That's a woman's work. No, I was kidding. I don't know how to sew. I wish, dude. It'd be fun to actually learn how to make T-shirts and stuff like that for the figures.
I mean, it's just sewing.
Oh, the covered X's were so they could tell if the crew members were actually them or Bon Clay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bon Clay had a glorious ending.
He was cool. I don't think he's dead. Is he dead? I don't think he's dead.
I thought they took him out, but maybe they didn't.
I think he's just in Impel Down now. Because nobody ever dies in One Piece except for one person.
I honestly didn't care that he died.
I cried.
I felt like it made like really fucked up scene and stuff like that, but I don't know that I felt like there was a massive connection, like at least in the anime, like they didn't show this like to me.
I feel like they added more anime, but because they kind of like fleshed things out as part of the whole like fluff. But
to me, the most emotional scene was Robin at
oh yeah, she does want to live.
Yeah, I
can't remember. But yeah, the Ace, the Ace stuff did make me cry. And actually, sorry if you guys aren't into One Piece, cover your ears, or if you're spoilers, I don't know how far everybody is. I also feel like One Piece spoilers. It's like, I don't know. It's been around for 20 years. I feel like
how you're spoiling something that
which I get it, like if it's new to you, but it's like I don't know. But when he runs into like Sabo again, and Sabo gets the flame fruit, I was just like, oh.
Yeah, that was cool. I was just like, where did they find I was always confused by this because Ace, what happens to Ace? So then the flame fruit, it's just a fucking tongue twister. It comes back just randomly. And how did they find it and get it so fast in that one spot?
Yeah, when a devil fruit user dies, the devil fruit like reincarnates.
I know, but how did they find it? Like they found it so fast because when it starts off, they make it seem like these devil fruits are so hard to find, but then as you go along, everyone fucking has one.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it is, it's like it's harder to like classify. Hype to meet Brooke. Yeah, Brooke is good. The panty jokes always get me.
I met the filler arc before Thriller Bark, so hyped to meet Brooke. Yeah. That's what yeah, can I see your panties? There was a while where like they cut that shit out after Thriller, like right, and then it came back like in the I think that's the arc you're on right now, the Cake Island, and like all of a sudden he's doing it all the time again. I was like, yes, it's back. It was funny.
It's so good.
We can't get canceled.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah,
y'all should do a weekly live about toy news. I'm careful what you wish for, Griff. Careful what you wish for.
That'd be fun. Start your own.
What the fuck was I just talking about? No, the devil fruits. Like, so when they die, the devil fruit reincarnates.
Where?
They just like somewhere in the world, and so it's just like seemingly these big like, because Doflamingo has like this huge network, right?
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense.
So it's like he has enough people looking for it, and they found it. And it had been like 2 years, right?
Had it been that long? I guess it's because when you watch it all at one time, it doesn't feel like that much time has passed.
Yeah, because that's after the time skip. So
that's like, right, the 2-year time skip, and then I guess it has been a while. That's true.
Yeah, no, that was God damn it, I'm so close. I'm on like chapter 800, and there's only like 130 or something total. So I'm only like 200 away.
1130. Devil fruits are extremely hard to find outside the Grand Line, but they're more common in the Grand Line. Okay, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. No, yeah. Griff is awesome. Griff is a goat. Yeah. No, I'm certainly down to do more of this.
I think I did the live stream for like 5 hours once, and we just basically watched Evil Dead the musical. It's just like me and like 3 other people.
Does TikTok care about stuff like that?
I guess not, because it was like because this was on TikTok. I was using the Live Studio app, and then I was just streaming YouTube, and it was just like it's like someone shot like a home video. It's like really grainy, like because it's have you ever seen the musical of Evil Dead? The shit's it's fucking hilarious.
I've never seen the movie of Evil Dead.
Oh Jesus! Well, it's super campy, anyways, right? But the play, it's actual play. So it was live action play with musical, and someone filmed it, like obviously with like some kind of fucking like camcorder or whatever. And it was so hilarious, man. Some of the stuff they say in it, like the shit. There's a song that goes, "What the fuck was that?" And they're like freaking out, and like, oh, it's just the lyrics and the songs are funny. So we like spent like an hour and a half watching that. Devil fruits reappear on the closest fruit tree bush to the person who died, like a robin or chopper died in the sunny. Then their fruits will most likely appear in these tangerine trees. Really? I have not heard that anywhere. Is that in the manga, or is that just something that he said?
Yeah, there's so much stuff like because like people will ask him questions and he'll answer it, and that's like canon lore at that point.
Yeah, I've heard
like,
that.
I'm always like half the time like I skip past it. Other times I read it, and I just have the guilt of knowing like maybe I'm missing something really cool. But he's also said like he's been really good. Like at one point somebody's like, I can't keep track of all the names. And he said like flat out, he was like, look, if I mention the name multiple times, that means it's important and you should remember it. If I don't, who gives a shit? Like that's not in so many words. But I thought that was really cool where he's like, yeah, it doesn't. If I want you to know something, I'll repeat it. Otherwise, like who cares? Like
one of Otis Q&A sections. The one question I wish he would have never answered was the one about where the characters would be from in the real world.
Why?
The ethnicity one, because I just like it that it's so vague and it's a whole other world where why even bring like our cultures into it? There's like let it be what it is. Like I don't care what culture they are. They're just fucking characters.
That's true, but it's also fun because then like people who get mad about like a black person being in One Piece, they can be like, no, that's official. So I like it for that reason.
For the actors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, why does it even matter? People just need to let it be what it is. Let them be their own ethnicity. Like, I don't know. Like when
Yeah,
you
no,
watch
I could see that. I think
what's
it's
funny
fun,
about
though.
the anime or the TV show too is if the thing that cracked me up is Luffy, right? Luffy, like the main character Luffy guy has an accent, which is fine. But when you go see the kid version of Luffy, there's no accent. It's like, how did like usually your accent from childhood carries over, not you don't get a new accent in adulthood.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's funny. They could have at least got the kid was a good actor. I'm like, they should have gave him an accent. He's like perfect English. Sounds like an American, like to the end. That's the shit that cracked me up.
That is funny. I need to watch it, but I don't have Netflix anymore.
Streamio. I'm telling you, well, it's not just Streamio. You got to look up how to use Streamio with Real-to-Brid. You know what Real-to-Brid is?
Ooh, take this,
REAL.
Pardon. Accents can appear and
REAL.
disappear throughout life, depending on where you spend the most time. Take that. I bet you feel silly.
Well, he grew up in one spot and he didn't leave until he was until he was the age we see him in the main story. So, like, where did this accent come from? I get it. He was like on a shipping port and tons of people come in, but who's he around long enough with that accent? No one around him had that accent. So yeah, where'd it come from?
Well, because isn't Sanji British or French? No, he's French, right?
Yeah.
Does he have like a French accent?
I think so. Isn't the guy British, the actor? I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't recall.
Yeah. I think they did really good.
Because I don't care that he has an accent. I just think from the child to the adult version, it's funny that they have different accents. Like it should be more consistent.
That is funny. I agree.
But I don't care that he has an accent in general. But it's just funny to me. Oh, I forgot what the hell else I was saying. But yeah. Oh, do you know what Real-to-Brid is? That's what I was going to tell you.
I think you've mentioned it to me before, but I blanked it out because that's what I do.
Real-to-Brid is seriously like it's like $40 a year for the service or something like that, and it basically gets you like everything. But you hook your Streamio to it. It's like I don't know 10 steps or whatever, but it doesn't take that long. But once you do, you're basically paying for Real-to-Brid. Everything else is free, and you get access to anything on the internet. You don't have to pay for shit really.
I'll have to check it out.
Like almost everything's there. Netflix shows, Amazon shows, like it's all there.
Vex is still schooling you.
He wasn't originally from that spot, so he would have no accent when he got there. So he must have acquired it from someone like Ace. Ace didn't have an accent.
Is Ace in the show?
Yeah. Wait.
Ace is in the show? The Netflix show?
No. Did they show his childhood? Well, Ace left when he was like a young child. So for some reason, I was thinking Shanks. Shanks didn't have an accent. No one around Shanks had an accent. When you watch the show, no one has Luffy's accent that he has as an adult. So where did he get it as a kid? Like
you're gonna feel like a real ass when he goes to Accent Island and and someone curses him with the accent fruit.
It's like I'm not like shitting on it. It's just funny to me. It's just a funny little thing that like no one seems to like catch on or pay attention to.
That is whatever. No, I agree. That is funny. It's the kind of thing like once you notice, you can't unnotice it.
Yeah, it took me like a few episodes to go, oh wait, where's his accent? Like it wasn't instantly like, where's his accent? It was just like, oh wait, why does the kid have no accent?
That's funny. That's funny.
It's a good show. You like it. You would like it if you watch it. I bet.
Yeah, I'll get into it. But I should
go.
You
seem like you're exhausted.
Pardon is gonna trap me more.
I have a habit of talking and keep on babbling and not letting people go. So
there was someone I did this. I was talking to my friend who did my logo, because I kept trapping him into conversations, and I was like, "Look, you gotta cut me off, or I'll talk to you forever."
Yeah, I don't.
That's a lesson to me.
I think my Asperger's doesn't let me catch on to that. I'm unofficially diagnosed by my friends as having Asperger's. They're like, my friend. See, I'm going to ramble on again. My friend's brother has the official diagnosis, and she's like, "You're so much like my brother." I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's hilarious. I'll leave you all with an anecdote. It's a client. What am I?
Are we gonna go live again tomorrow? Probably. If we do this again, we do like our Fridays or whatever.
Yeah, we have
Fridays
to recoup.
fun.
This is very draining. No.
This is very draining.
It's like a quiet fantasy of mine that like you go to the doctor, and it's like sitting there, and he's like, "You're fine, but you know you're autistic, right?" And it's just like suddenly my whole life makes sense.
You're like, oh, that's why that person. Yeah, that's why that happened.
Yeah, and then I can just like tell that to everyone who ever had like a problem with me, and it's like actually, I was autistic.
That's
the
why
whole
I don't
time.
like going out. That's why I don't like leaving the house. Oh, that's why crowds really annoy me.
Yeah, I don't know if that proves I'm autistic or I'm just like some kind of weirdo, but I feel like
I think it's just spectrum, man.
probably
Every Asperger's test I take online, I miss it by 1-2 points.
That's so stupid.
I'm like right on the cusp every time. I'm like, well, the internet says I don't have it.
You're just desperately failing at Asperger tests.
Are you autistic? You needed 28 and I scored 27. That's the kind of shit that keeps happening. High functioning or whatever they call it, right?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's how you know you're a TikToker, that you're like desperately trying to diagnose yourself.
Well, this is from doing the podcast with my friends. They would always say shit like this to me. So I'm like, oh, let's just figure this out for real.
That's so silly.
Because just the way I respond to questions, like, yeah, sure, whatever,
I would love that though, and I do think you're right. I do think,
yeah, like it matters. Yeah. Like, what the fuck does it change? Nothing.
I feel like I have none of the cool stuff associated with it though, like
the ability to memorize tons of things randomly,
or like any kind of talent.
Yeah, I missed out on the talent where you just hyper focus on things and get good at it.
Yeah, it just means like people ask me to hang out and I'm like, that sounds good, and then the day of I'm like, I don't want to do this.
That's 100% me. I'm like, I should call my friend. I should call my friend, and I'm like, no, because then they're gonna do stuff.
Yeah,
I want to say hi because I haven't talked to you forever, but then we're gonna want me to do things.
Yeah, they're like, should we go hang out? And you're like, nah. Or they're like, let's hang out next week, and you're like, that's far enough away. I'll say yes to that. And then immediately after, you're like, I don't want to do that at all. I'm
so like that.
Yeah, and then you bail. That's why, like, I was talking to a different friend, Jake, who was in the stream earlier. He was talking about the same thing, where it's like, if you ask him to do something immediately, like, it's like, if you want to go to lunch right now, it's like, okay, I can do that, and you can do it and not regret it. But if there's any distance between that, it's like, no fucking way. Like, he described it as like, if you ask, like, do you want to go to lunch right now? He's like, yeah, I love lunch. Let's do this. And they're like, do you want to go to lunch tomorrow? And he's like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like,
that's hilarious. I'm kind of like that. But like, if I have a routine schedule, I'm like, okay, cool, I could do this. Like, I used to do that weekly podcast. Got no problem doing that because I'm like, I know it's coming.
Yeah, no, I'm the same exact way. Like, if it's part of the plan, even though I hate plans, but if it's like my set plan that I always do, it's like I can work that in. But when people are like, what if we do something new tonight? I'm just like, where are we gonna park? Where's parking? I don't
park, dude. You have no idea how much I hate parking places, bro. You want to go over here? What's the parking like? That was my big thing when I was in the band. I'm like, what's the parking like?
That's exactly what I do. When people ask me this stuff,
where can I park so I can load my shit in without having to walk down 3 blocks?
If there's a parking lot, I'm in. If I have to park on the city street,
oh my God,
no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, well, in California, like once you start going towards LA, like it's less and less parking spots. Like Long Beach, you go play, like Clarence lives in Long Beach, he knows. When you go down there to play somewhere, there's no fucking parking. It's like, oh, this is horrible. There have been times I've gone and dropped off my car with my gear, like the morning of, so I can go back at night and it's already there. So I don't have to search for parking spots.
That's smart. That's the kind of shit I deeply respect.
I get sketchy. I'm like, oh, hopefully my shit's still there, but I'm like, it's worth it. It's worth the gamble.
You just became my soulmate.
Oh God.
That's how it happens. I think also I'm in like full screen without realizing it.
That's so funny.
Because I don't know where. Oh shit! I don't know where all my controls are.
Clarence said this live is cool. He said in this I got to go to bed, but he has fear of missing out.
Yeah. We'll save you.
Clarence was what do you say? He's an introvert too. Like I'm pretty introverted as well, but
yeah,
I was telling him my last live. I had to get around being an introvert to play music. It's like you force yourself into this like scenario where like, okay, I guess I'm comfortable because I have to be now.
Yeah. I feel that. But thanks for joining us, everyone. This has been super fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We literally could not have done it without you. And so everyone in the chat, everyone viewing on TikTok, thank you so much.
Vex, Mechanical Godzilla, who else is around?
Yeah, I'm really bad at shouting everybody out.
Tech showed up, even though he forgot to set his alarm, but he's all the way in freaking like Northern Africa, I think.
Yeah. We got Griff, Trixart, Take Care Trixart, Papa Parker Collects, Vex, Griff.
Yeah, he showed up too.
Digs Figs.
We'll have to get Vex on here to show us his custom. That guy does some cool stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we'll plan. I don't know. I don't want to speak for anyone, but I'm down for Friday.
Yeah, Fridays are good.
We're doing this Friday for sure. No, yeah, we'll
start our own gang. Our Pardon My New Toys gang.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Anyways, so I guess
they go together.
I fucked up my browser window somehow.
You can't close the stream. Do you need me to end the stream for you?
Yeah, because I can't. I don't have access to the button on the side. Like I don't know what I did.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. Everybody, good night. Bye.